There we go. Now we're running. We got stuff going. I let
Let's
myself
fucking
go.
go.
Do you guys see the new revolvers by chance?
I saw a little bit in chat earlier, like
So,
some step box.
so I play with Nomi every weekend, and he goes, "Hey, ever thought about like cursed revolvers?" And I was like, "I'm listening." He's like, "What if one like won't fire unless like you put it to your temple and pull the trigger a few times?" I was like, "All right, go on." Yes, I'm sitting
That
there,
sounds
Oh no.
fucking awesome.
instead of fucking making notes. And then, I was thinking, he goes, "Yeah, but what about one that, like, you pull the trigger and the barrel turns, but the caliber's always random?" And I was like, you know what? The Mateva is a semi automatic revolver. If you do a few things, it's now an automatic revolver. So there's a revolver in the game that can do the full auto attack with completely random fucking calibers.
Yeah.
So there's one, let's see here. This one is. There is the 57 Magnum, standard. 41 Magnum, that's okay. 44 Magnum, now we're talking. High yield 454 Casull that does 10d10 explosive.
Holy fuck. Oh man.
So you're firing like basically Space Marine bolter rounds at that target.
That didn't register for like a full 2 seconds, and then my heart did a little stop, did a little pause.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Just
Hold
had to
up.
look at the screen.
Wait, hold up a second.
Wait a minute,
That
wait a
doesn't sound
minute.
right.
What'd you say?
What do you think I said?
I think
Hmm.
you said that we figured out a way spiders can fly.
Oh, that's that shotgun you're currently holding. That'll make you fucking
Yeah.
fly. Zoom.
Just
we
zipping in the fucking stratosphere.
we perfected flight. Points 8-barreled shotgun towards ground. Behold, mortals. Hail. All right. Got one last announcement post to Mike. I love how there are guys who've been following the channel for like fucking 3 years going, "Oh, hey, you have a new series out?" I'm like, yeah, there's a. Thanks, YouTube. Useless fucking platform, dude. Please, Elon, buy YouTube, I beg you. Just fix it. Fucking fix
No,
it.
please. No, please don't. He marked all of my fucking NSFW posts on Twitter as sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
Literally everything I've ever posted, he marked as sensitive. And it
Oh
Clearly,
no.
pisses me off.
clearly he knows something. It's like, this guy's
No,
sus.
listen, at this point, I have nothing to lose. I'm going to go absolutely fucking insane.
And then Rue
I'm not
goes
holding
fucking
back anymore.
feral.
Yup.
Okay, I want you to play music. Come on, play music. I believe in you. There we
I'm not
go.
holding back
Play music.
anymore. I refuse.
Is Sugi coming, or is he asleep?
He said that he's moving today instead of tomorrow. So he's going to be on the road in like an hour.
It's just you three.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
canceled it last minute. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. See,
That's why we were saying it's gonna be so chill today.
I don't know why it plays ads. I have ads disabled on my Twitch, and it still fucking plays ads. And it's not giving. And the thing is, it'll play the ads and not give me the money for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Twitch, they don't fucking care about anybody.
I would hurt them care about me, but I guess I don't. Okay. So, if Sugi's not here and Hammel's not here, I don't really know what to do exactly.
You can deal with the fallout of poor Moon and watching
They did.
Ruin
They
Kumiko
did
kill
kind of get
that kid.
smashed last night. Hummel in a literal way.
Yeah.
Flash underscore of
I mean,
underscore
technically,
green
Flash, I
donated
suppose they
$5.
could make.
So spider people
I suppose
making a
Vader
wingsuit
could
strung
make
up between their
a
legs so they can
web
glide.
suit and glide. If they want to, if you want to trust their silk, they could do that. I mean, I wouldn't stop you, and I hope you don't roll a fucking low roll. Like I'm flying towards the ground. Oh god, you fucking crunch. Like a bag of chips getting fucking sat on.
You know how there's those specific baby spiders that when they're born they let out like a big plume of
The parachutes.
of webbing and they get caught in the wind.
Yeah. Little parachute dudes.
Also, there's apparently an underground war happening for fucking Rat Damon because like half the guys want to kill Rat Damon, half the guys want to keep Rat Damon. There's like literally like a background skirmish going on. Like you guys are doing your thing. The background is like fucking wars being raged in the forest of Cop Shank over the rat survivors and Little Fangs and fucking foot
That's
cultists.
awesome. Wait, they're fighting the little fangs? What the hell? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Where are they ferrying those fights? Like, damn.
I mean, I've rolled for it. The rats aren't doing well. I mean, they are just rats. Like, rats.
But they're
Rats.
surviving.
We're the rats. Oh, fuck. Grenade goes off.
Oh fuck.
So, last night's tequila enraged adventure, my bottle's still kind of like, it's like half the bottle's fucking missing from last night, which scares me. I believe that Moonin was on a date, and then Rue and Kumiko were on a date after
They were trying.
after you guys murdered a
Trying
man
so
in cold blood and and fucking ran him for his
Did he suck
J's.
some beans?
Hey, that's the best first date if you ask me. Listen, if at least one murder
Bonds you
doesn't
for
occur
life.
on the first date,
Oh
then
yes,
yeah,
the old
trauma bonding. Thank you very much.
the old Adam. Those who kill together stay together. Yes, that's definitely a thing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, let's see here. I'm going to say, because I'm not going to narrate y'all's fucking heavy petting date. That's not happening. I'm I'm not drunk enough to do that yet.
Oh, yeah.
So, Moonin, your date goes well. You end up kind of, I don't want to say seducing the El Harpy, but you end up kind of just filling the void that Hommel left by refusing
Filling
hugs.
the void. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No, stop that. That's some of the first date. Good lord. Here I go, killing again. Yeah.
I don't know. She seemed pretty fangirly. I don't know what to tell you, man.
So, Moonin, you wake up in the barracks room of this owl harpy. You two did not do anything, but you didn't have a room assignment yet. So you more or less kind of slept on her couch in a way. Because due to the fact that of what she is, she's an owl harpy, she has a rather fancy NCO barracks room. So it's got like an actual sitting room. And it's a little more layman. Think of like a captain's quarters for a local guard unit. So you kind of find a couch, you crash on the couch. You're a little hungover, but it's not too bad. And then Rue and Kumiko, you two really couldn't. You guys had nowhere to go. You kind of had your date. You guys trauma bonded over murdering a man with a frying pan. And I'm going to assume that you washed that pan, right? You didn't leave the fucking hair stuck to it, did you?
I mean, that's up to Kumiko.
I'm a chef. I have standards.
Okay.
Yes. So the problem.
I guess to be,
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
go
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I guess to be fair, how much gold did the date cost me, or guilders?
Technically, she paid for everything.
Damn. Huh. Sugar Mama MILF Harpy.
Stop adding adjectives.
I mean, is she not that, though? Do the adjectives not apply?
Look, bro, relax. All right. But
If the shoe fits.
if the they don't wear shoes actually. Actually, I don't wear shoes. But you two end up doing your date, and you're kind of taking this date with like 3 gigantic fucking rifles on you have a fucking M1A etched in like runic script and a multi-barreled shotgun and then a fucking scope Garand. So it's a rather odd date. But you
We just
do
end up like behind a building with these guns and a couple bottles of wine, just like chilling, chatting. Being like, if we hide out here till morning, I bet we won't get in trouble.
in true military fashion, yeah. Find an alleyway, fucking chillax. But you guys never got room assignments. You guys never even asked for room assignments. You guys kind of went out on the base.
Yeah.
So you two do need to sleep. So how do you guys want to tackle that particular issue?
I don't think. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going,
Well, I don't think we're able to go anywhere to. And he's like chewing on a piece of beef jerky or something. I don't know if we can actually go anywhere to get room assignments, but what do you think we should do? Just head out in one of the trucks or something?
could do. If how long do I know how long it would take me to make like hammocks or something?
For you could probably, because this place is covered in fucking tarps and shit, so it would take you nothing flat to like kind of hook these tarps up to the many buildings. Because even then, you can see where there are troopers kipped out in the alleyways in actual hammocks, fucking racked out. Because it's one of those things where this base has too many dudes and not enough places to sleep. So there are dudes sleeping in tanks, sleeping in tents out in the field, sleeping between the buildings, sleeping in people's attics. They're sleeping wherever.
Are you opposed to heights?
No, I'm not opposed to heights. I don't mind them in the slightest.
How about gathering some tarps and trying to make something on the top of a building where hopefully we won't get rained on?
Sure, works for me. In that case, having a look around and see if we can't gather up some tarps and get up on top of one of these buildings somehow.
Okay. Now you make how many tarps?
One to cover us, one to cushion the ground. One for each of us, probably, because Big Spider and Wolf, and it's the first date.
Okay. So you guys, so basically you do what you gotta do. You kind of make your hammocks, and you guys sleep. It's honestly not a bad sleep. It's a rather noisy sleep because there are trucks going down the road and Huey's taking off on missions and people kind of chatting and laughing down the way. So it's a very active vibe on the base. There's just tons of movement and chatter, noise, but at the same time, it's a very comforting chatter because you guys know that you're surrounded by those like you. You're surrounded by other soldiers, other troopers, and you feel safe, if not slightly discomforted due to the noise. But it's a very safe sleep. Now,
at the very least, we know we're not going to get ganked by a fucking little fang or something.
yeah. So you wake up. So you wake up, and you guys are in the alleyway. Moonin, you wake up on a couch, and as you wake up, there's a note on your little fucking armrest that says that Extravaganza is going to be out working. She has to go to the office and do office work shit. So more or less, there's like a actually no, I'll fucking send a message in DM. But while I'm writing the DM, Rue and Kimiko, you guys look like shit because you slept outside, and so you're got massive bed head. And Rue, you kind of look over the side of your hammock and like, ugh, and you see the other guys are like, kind of looking at their hammocks like fuck, and they got bed head too, and they're all like cracking their backs and shit. So it's kind of the whole alleyway is kind of coming awake with dudes fucking get out of their hammocks.
Kind of climbing out of the hammock. He's going to do some stretches and see if Kumiko's awake yet.
Probably. Seeing if I can help anywhere. Probably not, though. Just trying to keep busy.
In that case, you want to find somewhere where we can possibly wash up or something?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
In that case, heading out to go find someplace to wash up and prepare for the day. Do we know exactly when we're being shipped out on our shit patrol?
You do not.
Oh, somebody died.
Moonin.
Oh.
Did you message?
Moonin has died.
Oh god. They're picking us off one by one.
Oh no.
It's Tommy's revenge.
Oh.
It's just Tommy and C4 working together, like
Tommy's
destroy
manifested in the real world. He's
It's like fucking Chucky. You need to throw him into the fire.
yeah.
All right, Moonin,
He's
you got your DM correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I the program.
Well, you're fine. So you have your you have your DM. You have your little letter. So on this little note, you kind of tack to the couch. You're kind of holding it. What do you do with it?
It's gonna laugh. The last part.
Oh, I should note that, Moonin, that Extravaganza has an in-room suite shower with like hot water and actual piping, so you could bathe in there if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, no, Moonin's gonna wash off. He hasn't washed since Chalk 1.
So Moonin's getting sudsy and slippery and washed up. However, so for Rue and Kumiko, there's only the community bathhouse on base. So it's kind of a rule that all the humans agreed on is that all the soldiers bathe together to avoid this issue of bashfulness. Because when someone's bleeding out with their guts strung everywhere, you don't want a guy seeing a dick or a titty and getting all bashful and shit. So it's kind of a way. It's kind of in a way the humans' way of desensitizing their troopers to each, like just nudity in general. So all the soldiers bathe together in a big communal bath. Where, of course, you two would know this because you all went to basic training. And on every base except Chalk 1, because it's too fucking small, you have a little shower. On the big bases, like Cop Stornhorn and Cop Little Leg, there is a big communal bathhouse. So if you guys want to shower, you gotta either break into where Moonin is and find him, or go to the communal bath. What's your choice there?
Well, it sounds like the only real option is the communal bath. I think we had our fill of shenanigans the night before.
We're just fucking tired and ready to.
Yeah. What I'm hearing is this happens to be the bathhouse episode of this particular anime.
Ranger Uninspired
Oh
has
no, it's a
activated a
fanfic
mule
and there's only
potion.
one bathroom.
Komiko gains
Oh my
favor
God.
with the wild dwarf god. The rats are her followers. Therefore, he blessed
I
and
just saw
empowers
that
the rats to
mule
get back to
potion.
their queen.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so Haruti's favor is currently infecting Kumiko. And, you know, it is true. Haruti would find that whole thing to be fucking hilarious. So it is fucking Haruti. He's like, this is fucking great. I'm glad I'm here. So that is a thing. All right.
Oh god, we have all the gods following us now.
They're like, who the fuck are these people, yo? So
holy shit, you just killed that guy with a frying pan. Whoa, this is awesome.
clang. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yeah. This fucking lady's eating popcorn in the corner like, this is fucking great.
You did it with the might of Thor, and I don't even know who Thor is.
Yes, the MILF hammer. I hate the fact that thing exists. It honestly fucking hurts my feelings.
The MILF hammer? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh no, there is a MILF hammer that was a reader's because basically I did a thing where the readers can choose to have a thing be in the book, and one guy there's the Moopsie hammer, which just steals your fucking bones. And yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I like choked on my beef jerky. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so the Moopsie hammer steals bones, and then the fucking Milfnir, the hammer itself, when you whack someone with it, it immediately changes their gender immediately, and it turns. I hate the fact he did it. It turns you into a MILF when you're whacked with it. All right. And if you die while under the effects of Milfnir, you don't change back. You just keep that form as you die. So it's a thing. Yeah, it's just a thing.
That's amazing. I need it. I need it now.
I wish it didn't exist at all, but we're here together now. So
You could have said no.
I called dibs.
You know,
shows up in game.
I really should have said no, but unfortunately, I'm like, it shouldn't be a big problem. It pays money. Fuck.
Just like the shield, you should have said no.
Oh god, the fucking sugar daddy sword. Jesus. All right.
Yeah, but yeah, heading to the bathhouse.
All right. So, Moonin, you're getting sudsy. The Extravaganza, being an owl harpy, has the best of the best in terms of like conditioners and shampoo. So you're getting fucking fancy up in this bitch. You got like conditioner and shampoo, moisturizer. You're fucking just getting all kinds of suds going on. And you feel pretty good. You feel like this is the cleanest you felt in fucking forever. So you're pretty happy about everything. You're kind of do. Meanwhile, I mean also it's private, so like there's no one like staring at you like, hey, what you doing? Where you from? You know, it's a very private experience, and you really do enjoy that. Meanwhile, Ruin Kumiko, the bathhouse, it's morning. That shit is hopping and fucking popping, and there are people everywhere. It's not full, but it's very clearly a very busy place right now. So there's not a line, but you guys can hear from inside the bathhouse that there's a lot of chatter and splashing and people kind of talking to each other. Male and female voices. What do you two do?
Gonna Kumiko to make sure she's, okay with this. If you are a bit bashful about this, I don't mind taking turns.
There's no shame. No shame shirt comes off.
No shame, sure.
Okay, right.
I look at Rue, I say, we die like men.
We die like men.
Jesus Christ. All right.
All right.
So,
Yep.
mind you, you don't undress outside the bathhouse. You do it. So basically,
Yeah, no.
it's all of the
We're
confines of the
standing in the
bath. Yeah,
doorway.
there's like a cultural thing. It goes to the bathhouse, stays in the bathhouse. You know. So you guys kind of go inside, and this bathhouse is more or less a huge plaza where the entryway is mostly desks with attendants. These are civilian attendants who run the bathhouse. And you guys walk in, and they go, "Hey, good morning," and they hand you a towel. They go, "Please head off to the locker rooms, deposit all of your clothes. If you need laundry services, be sure to tell us." Mr. Knoll, we are not used to dealing with all of your fur. I don't know how to ask this. Do you shed a lot when you bathe? Or is there a danger of clogging or?
Well, it's more of a seasonal thing, but I do tend to be very, how do I put this? Very careful about how much I shed. I'm careful to make sure that I get it all out. I use a brush.
So there are these two male guys. They got. So here one of the Valiants goes, "Do you want us to brush you or?"
No. He's gonna laugh.
Like,
He goes, no.
Like I don't mind. I
Reach
really
my
don't mind. But if you want, I can get your back because you're I'm sure you can't reach everything, right? And if we can keep you all shedded out, it will do well with the because you don't want to mess with the plumbing. So if you want, I can take you back in the locker room and kind of just brush you out. And if you want, that is. I mean, I brush horses and cows all the time, and I have a dog at home, and I know how
He's
it
got
works.
This shit-eating grin on his face. I am so entertained by this right now. He goes, "It's all right. Ruka taught me to be flexible. It's all good."
So
I can reach every part.
So you see a guy kind of pause when he hears that, and he goes, "Not what he means. Not what he means." He kind of walks on behind you guys.
At the next
So-
most convenient
Jesus
point
Christ,
in their
hold on.
journey,
As soon as we get
party
past the
will
doors, I
stumble
looked at him and
upon
say,
the
"Is that?"
desiccated remains of a human Imperial
raise the
Japanese
eyebrows.
army soldier. His
Noted, dudes,
uniform,
noted.
I'm sorry, what did
here
you
in
say?
Arasaka, still somehow intact.
Well, guard was like, "It's not what he meant. It's not what he meant," and then walked away. And then Kumiko turns to Rue and is like, "Well, are you being serious?
Well,
Raising eyebrows?"
Are you
Giving
serious?
you a look?
everybody in my family was taught to be flexible. We should be able to reach every part of our bodies, so we don't have to ask somebody for help to brush us.
You hear in the back of someone go, "Based?" Like way in the back behind you.
That's just how my family was growing up. We were all able to reach every part of our bodies with the brush. Brushes. There were multiple brushes. Don't worry, there wasn't like a communal brush. That sounds weird.
We all share our brushes around here.
Where is the Roman poop spoon?
Bring me my poop sponge. They were weird.
Yeah.
Romans would be wilding out there, truly. So the guy goes, "Okay, well, I'm sure you guys know what to do," and he kind of points towards these three main doors. So there's three main rooms to these bathhouses. There is a locker room where you kind of store your things and get naked, and you get your towels. You kind of go to the wash area. Now the wash area is where all the tubs are. It's where all the real suds happen because you don't want to contaminate the lounging pools with your actual dirty body. So you go in the scrub area has both single tubs, large single tubs, and what are basically communal tubs, where it's basically a 4-man tub where y'all can kind of chat and wash yourselves. Again, I've actually gotten flack for this online. It's purely to just it's actual think of Starship Troopers. They all bathe together, so nudity wouldn't matter. It's actually part of a mindset. And I'm like, you're just a pervert. No, if you have a new private who's like, I gotta fix your body, and he tries to go check for a gunshot. He tries to go check for a gunshot when he grabs a titty. You don't want to be getting bashful in the battlefield. Oops, sorry, man. She bleeds out in the fucking battlefield. You gotta.
Yeah, you don't want him to go, "Oh, I've never seen a titty before. What the fuck am I looking at right now?"
Ooh, he fucking gets shot in the face with some shit,
The fucking soy face.
Just get distracted. Oh, that's what your dick looks like.
One female medic, grower, huh? Just fucking fix me, could you imagine? you're fucking bleeding out. Medic, help me! You're a tear. Grower, huh? Fuck you, let me die.
Does my dick still work? I don't know. I didn't look. Kill me.
So that is that is an injury because it was a very chill stream today. That's actually part of the injury chart where there are 2 times of groinal injuries from
testicular torsion.
I mean, that is a spell, by the way. So there are 2 spells. There's testicular torsion and crushing menstrual cramps. So that's a thing. Definitely a thing.
I need a spell called Tungsten Balls that automatically just transmogrifies somebody's balls into 2 solid bits of tungsten.
That's some 5e bullshit right there, dude. Jesus Christ. I cast tungsten testicles. What?
Just clang hits the ground.
Yeah, Kong. So on the injury table, a 20 is just a groin wound. You know, you have a slight panic during combat. You lose a turn as you kind of check your bits, and then 21 is a severe groin wound where there are a few things missing. You know, so it's one of those things. Observe. Chat, stop it. So, but yeah, Booze, I saw that thing. It won't happen now. Probably I'll keep note of that for sure. But yeah, so you guys go in the locker room, and there are literally all races except for what you 2 are. You're the only one of your race in the entire bathhouse. So so as you guys are undressing, there's some odd looks. You see guys kind of like slowly lean to the right and getting a look at Rue, like, what the fuck? Because there are questions about the Knoll anatomy that are not answered. Knoll are very private. They don't really, you know, for the most part, Knoll are private. The Longclaw Knolls hide in the forest. The Whitefeather Knolls wear clothing so people don't get fucking weird while trading, and the Frostfang Knolls wear full fucking outfits. So people have never seen a Knoll like, how does that work? And they're all kind of watching Rue, and a lot of the female riders are watching Kumiko like, how does any of that work? Like you're both being observed on a sly in the locker room.
Rue doesn't mind too terribly. He's a little more embarrassed than he was the morning before at breakfast when he was just like kind of reveling in having everybody staring at him. But now he's a little more embarrassed about it. But he is careful to brush every part of his body so that he doesn't get any shedding fur into the bath and whatnot.
So you start brushing yourself then, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Moon, you're gonna say something?
Oh no, I was gonna make a joke. Yeah, don't clog the drains, dog boy.
So Moonin's like, fresh shower. He's all clean, private room. Fucking, she left him a snack. He's like, man, the private bathroom's fun. Meanwhile, Kumiko, you're watching as you're kind of taking your shirt off, kind of getting your stuff together. You kind of look to the right, and you see that there are 17 other Veil Riders pulling out brushes.
Boy coming through.
Cody has activated a mule potion. Rue and Kumiko get hazed by their fellow soldiers
Either you're
in the
about to get
showers,
hazed
like
or
a frat party
like,
hazing.
do you need like a shield or something?
Does Rue notice that they're pulling out brushes?
You don't notice the brushes until you feel 17 brushes kind of brush down your fur. And you hear one guy go, "Don't worry, I've got you, battle buddy." And you hear the guy go, "Don't worry, I have you too, battle buddy." And there are like 3 harpies, 3 valley elves, 4 dwarves, fucking 2 agrodalings, just all gang brushing fucking Rue all together.
He looks very uncomfortable by this. He's going, you don't. I
Did you hear? Shh, don't worry,
the help.
buddy, we got you.
You really don't have to.
So they take care of their own. So Kumiko, you're watching 17 other naked men just fucking brushing fucking Rue down. What do you do?
Do the shower heads turn, or are they showers or the baths? Right?
You guys are in the locker room.
Which are they? Oh, we're in the locker room.
Yeah.
Can I just
So-
start like taking a towel and going shoo shoo?
So you say shoo at the other Veil Riders?
Yeah, I'm trying to shush them away. Like,
So
mind your own business.
So with the mock drama, they go,
They're making
we're under
noise.
fire! Need cover! And you see 2 huge harpies. These are 2 Himalayan harpies throw their wings out. And they're trying to like shield you away and like kind of wave their rings around. Mind you, they're both naked. But they're now starting to try to brush down Rue even faster. You know, like just 17 flying brushes going on behind the screen of wings.
Christ, what is this? Okay. I really would have taken the fucking soap and socks at this point, being tied down with
Soap and
dental
socks.
floss. I actually would have preferred the Full Metal Jacket soap and socks thing.
So after about 5 minutes of Rue trying to like get the towel, or such, trying to get the towel to the guys, and you hear someone go, "All right, mission complete," and they scatter, and like literally, it's like the entire locker room empties, and you hear like giggling of all the fucking female Veilriders walking out. And there's a few guys left inside, but there's a few guys left inside the locker room and kind of shaking their head, going, "Jesus fucking Christ!" You know, they're taking their own clothes off. But Rue, you are completely brushed, and there's a Rue-size fluff ball at your feet.
I wasn't planning on taking that much fur out, but I guess that takes care of the brushing for a few weeks. And he kind of shivers, picks it up, and takes it over to a trash can, where he very carefully deposits the Rue-sized fluff ball. Well, I appreciate the help, Kumiko, but it's okay. That was unpleasant. I'm not coming back here again.
I
Yeah,
hate
that's
this
fair.
bathhouse. So basically, you got gang brushed by
Very
like.
much would have preferred the soap and socks.
So basically, 17 special forces specialists fucking ran you down and brushed you and ran off. You know, as is customary in the army. This weird shit happening in general. So more or less, you got like brushed by like 17 rogue like sergeants, staff sergeants, fucking special forces operatives. Fucking like, yo, what? We're gonna brush that dog. Yeah, we're gonna. Can I brush that dog? Can I brush that dog? Yeah. Can I brush that dog? So
No, you can't. It's a bear. Go inside.
can I pet that dog? So you're all brushed up, and you're now de-shitted, I guess, in a way. So as you two kind of head off to the actual washing part of the bathhouse, it's mostly just tubs. So it doesn't take much for you guys to kind of get clean. And there are attendants who kind of walk around kind of squeegeeing these like kind of stone tiles of all the suds, trying to take down the slip chance of you guys fucking breaking your skulls in here. But, you know, more or less, Kumiko, you require like a 4x4 tub to yourself because you're so fucking big. And you can tell where there are scrape marks on the ground. Like, so basically, there's one tub that the attendants kind of point you towards in the corner. And oddly enough, you can tell that on the tile, there are like these long dig marks in the tile from something grinding along them.
Like something was moved into it?
As if something was like something very heavy.
Out.
Well, as if something very heavy was like slipping on the tiles and kind of maybe like something maybe dragged along, maybe slipped, maybe dragged. Who knows? But there's definitely these grooves in the tile that look like something metal was being like hardcore scraped along the stone.
Can I deduce what it might have been? Like, looking around, like, does it look safe at least?
Well, it looks safe for you, yeah. I mean, you're a spider. You can stick to fucking anything. You have your spider legs, spider legs. So it's not really an issue. You kind of look down. Go ahead and give me just brain power.
Just brain power?
Just brain power. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So you reckon that you kind of think, you kind of put the pieces together, and you're pretty sure that a centaur may have slipped on soap on the way to this tub and ground their fucking horseshoe hoof into the tile.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that checks out.
So you two bathe. You get suds up. Mind you, Rue, you didn't realize how unwhite you were until you actually wash your fur and like the brack comes off of you and like you gain 4 shades of white on your fur as you wash the blood and powder burn and dust and other bullshit out of your hair. So your tub is fucking disgusting by the time you get out of it. Like the water is like more brown than it is anything else. Like the suds are brown, the water's brown. Like your toes can feel the grit on the bottom of the fucking tub.
He looks rather embarrassed at the mess he's caused. Is there is there a way that I can drain it out somehow? Like, is there anything I can do to make this better for the attendants?
Oh, well, I mean, drain like the sand and dirt out, or drain the water?
Like trying to clean it up a little bit so that the attendants don't have to work so hard later.
Gotcha. And yeah, I keep saying Kumiko. I don't fucking say Rue. It's just weird shit. I know too many names. But yeah, so there's an easy plug you kind of pull out. There's a strainer in this tub they placed for you. They put in like a fucking pet strainer in the fucking tub. But but it does catch all the fur and sand though. So that's one good thing it does do.
Okay, cool. And in that case, he would remove the strainer and politely dump it out in a trash can somewhere, just so that they don't have to work so hard later.
Gotcha. So Kumiko, you're watching yourself. Now, your arms aren't really all that long. So there are long sticks you can take advantage of and kind of like scrub down as best you can all your fucking spider bits, which is a rather large task. Now, you can either do it yourself, and it's going to take a while, or you can ask for help. Which is it?
Just looking around, and then I like try and wave at Rue to see if he can like clue in, like, hey, can you come over here a sec?
Yeah, I'll say that he'd probably pick up on that. He'd go over and say, everything okay, Kumiko? Do you want some help?
You're flexible. I have so many legs. I'm not very flexible.
There are several snorts around you as you say that.
Shoot them a look, like a glare.
In that case, yeah, absolutely. I can help you out. Just let me know where you want me to take care of it and where you're comfortable with it, and I'll handle it.
Thanks.
So as you're kind of... so picture yourself just fucking naked, wet fucking Noel with this giant brush trying to scrub down this fucking half spider person. And as this is happening, you hear in the background someone going, spider wash, down in the spider wash, in the fucking background somewhere. But but as you're doing that, people start kind of catching on, and people going, spider wash, get down in the spider wash. And they're all kind of singing together and kind of like giving you a little razzing.
If you look back, you can see Rue's kind of grinning. He's laughing along with it, like, yeah, this is a little bit ridiculous, but I don't mind. This is okay.
Get down to the spider wash, But it's more or less people are kind of cleaning themselves and kind of giving you a little bit of razzing, because it is fucking weird to see. Because
25 months your players
it's
put you through the weirdest
like
scenarios.
it's such an odd sight that no one ever sees. Like, how many times would you ever see a Knoll washing a fucking Havader in a goddamn bath with a giant fucking scrubber stick? It's just beyond benign for anything, really. So they're all having a good time of it. And you guys kind of, you get washed up, suzzed up. You got to throw buckets of water onto Kumiko. Now, Rue, the first time you throw this bucket of water, you hear someone go, And you hear like 13 buckets slowly scrape along the tile.
Oh god, I think I know what's going on.
It's happening again.
Just brace for impact. I don't think we're making.
I plug my nose and hold my breath.
You just like fucking ears back, like brace for impact. So
I am plugging my nose and holding my breath.
So around that time, 17, 13, 20 buckets of water, who can tell, just instantly get thrown towards Kumiko. Mind you, you're caught in the crossfire, Rue. So you guys get fucking splash drenched with buckets of fucking water, and it's like on your face, on your body, like you guys get fucking soaked with water, but you're not sudsed. And here, like, so basically, all you guys attack at once, woo, kind of throwing the water at you guys, and like splash, trickle here. Oh wait, miss a spot. And this one last bucket just slaps Rue right in the fucking face, whack, and it fucking peels your fur backwards, fucking from your ears.
He hit me with the bucket.
God. Well, not with a bucket. Well, yeah, the bucket. Yeah. So you caught water in bucket, just boom, right in the face.
Immediately retaliating with his own bucket of water and splashing back at the person.
So you go, right! You fill your bucket, and that bucket bounced off the chest of a 7'5" Oni. So this Oni goes, "Oh, you fucking want something?" And he kind of stands up out of his fucking tub, and this guy dwarfs you in literally every fucking way. And Kumiko, you watch as this Oni fucking bear tackles Rue into another bath, fucking across this fucking bathing station.
Rue's laughing as he's kind of like play wrestling back. He knows he's probably going to lose this, but he's committed to having fun while he can.
Go ahead and roll me a grapple check real quick.
Okay. Let me get into the
Can I grab
character
as
sheet.
many scrub brushes as I can and join the battle?
Sure, why
You
not?
said grit, right? Or
Yeah,
what's that on?
grapple. So grapple CQB.
Grapple. CQB, I do not have either of those things.
Okay,
So,
Oh no.
can you beat a 39?
no, I can't.
Just roll a d20 and see if you get 20 at least.
Okay. If it will roll. Come on. There we go.
No. So
18,
so
not bad.
so this big oni goes, I will smite this dog man, and he fucking picks you up in the air. Mind you, Kumiko, he's holding Rue by like ass on, like hand on butt cheek gripping, and one by his fucking shoulder and lifting him into the air. Like this dude's doing a full flex, pectoral muscles fucking flashing, muscles bulging, and he fucking
For
body
wrestler moves.
he fucking body slams Rue into this fucking tub. Water goes flying everywhere, splashes all the attendants. You guys are having a fucking like Rue, like fucking Kumiko's having like a fucking brush sword fight with this fucking female aggradaling in the background. So it's odd for sure. But after about
this Oni's playing around, right? This
yes,
isn't,
yes,
like,
yes, he is. He is playing around. It's quite clear by the giant fanged grin he's wearing.
Okay,
But
in that case, Rue would have bitten him if there was malicious intent, but
yeah, but like basically there's a bathroom brawl going on, and there's like fucking buckets being thrown and yelling and laughing. And after about 2 minutes, this attendant goes, "What the hell's going on in here?" And you guys kind of turn and see this fully dressed, pissed off like 70-year-old elf going like, "What the fuck?" You know, like because there's water everywhere, and tubs tipped over in the background. Like it's like she's like, "God damn it!" You know, because
the stupid grin on his face. Rue points at the Oni and goes, "He started it."
It was cultural misunderstanding. It won't happen again. And he kind of dunks Rue's out in the water.
Oh man. Yeah, in that case, he's gonna climb out. He's still laughing a bit.
Just fucking soaked, fucking fur dripping and shit, you know?
He'll turn to Kumiko and go, "You alright there? You didn't get hurt, did you?"
She's just like hiding the scrub sticks behind her back. Smile. No, I didn't get hurt. I'm fine.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong.
I was merely watching, nothing going on here. So you guys make your way towards the soaking tubs. Now, Moonin, you've had your snack, you've had your shower, wearing fresh clothes, fresh uniform. Because basically, they would have given you guys 3 fresh uniforms for all of you, because all your shit was fucked, as far as I'm aware.
Nice.
So more or less, all you guys should have your base kit redone. You should have, you know, except for weapons, you should have your base clothing kit, base rations, everything replaced, everything else like that. So
How about
go ahead.
my Mark II uniforms or 4? Forgot what they are.
You have Mark IVs.
But then I still had mine anyway, so
Yeah. So you're pretty fucking Gucci. Your hair's clean, your feathers fluffed. It's about, you know, fucking 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. What are you doing, Moonin?
First thing, Moonin's going to take a little extra time and wash the smell of Ani ball sweat out of his ghillie suit.
That takes, hold on, let's find out. That takes a minute to do. That's a stanky fucking ghillie suit, and you have somehow permanently imbued Sugi smell into your brain. Like it's you just know what he smells like, and you're pretty sure that if push came to shove, you could probably scent hound Sugi across the fucking continent if you had to, just by the fucking scent of that ghillie suit. But
And then, sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was going to say, when Moonin's done, he'll take a piece of paper out of his notebook, write that he had a good time, and then he's gonna look for on his wings and find a nice feather and leave it as a symbol of friendship.
Wow, big step.
That'd be nice. Give something.
Like damn near proposing.
Is that proposing?
I mean, it's a pretty big overt gesture.
Well, he doesn't have to do it.
Like that or a threat. Well, yeah, they're like, I'll be back here. What's up to you,
Moonin's
really?
just trying to be nice.
Okay, so chat, stop saying kiss the MILF. Stop it, Cody. Stop that.
And Moonin won't steal the silverware.
Go on and kiss the MILF. Wow, wow. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Anyway. There'll be no fucking mermaid scene here going on. No kiss the girl here. So you leave your feather, you leave your note, you wash your ghillie suit. Now what?
Like I said, Moonin won't steal the silverware and leave.
Okay, so you leave out to base, and of course the base is always moving, always grooving. You see that you watch as two Hueys fucking lift and take off the distance. Mind you, this is a big deal having two birds here at this COP. That means that there are actually fuel operations going on here at COP Stormhorn. So you would know with your modern knowledge and just your base level brain power that this is obviously a very large base that caters to multiple operation sets. So as these two Hueys gonna take off the distance and kind of fly away, you kind of realize that this base is not like the other cops, and more than likely, you guys are gonna be getting a very, I wouldn't say important mission, but not like a lackadaisical mission. So you're kind of prepped mentally for what may come in the future. So with that knowledge in mind, what do you now do?
Oh, is it still Moonin?
Yes, you.
Well, Moonin's going to try to find Ruin and Komoko.
Okay.
And Sugi and Hummel, too, actually.
There is no telling where those goobers are right now. Because Hummel was getting passed out fucking schlambered, and Sugi was fucking getting his drink on with his other Oni. So for all you know, they're passed out in a fucking armory somewhere, like fucking dying of fucking asphyxiation on their own tongue. But so you kind of set out to go and try and find Rue and Kimiko, and to accomplish this goal, what tactics are you going to use to facilitate such a search?
The normal harpy one of flying over.
Okay. So as you're kind of flying, you kind of take off into the sky. There are a lot of harpies kind of lingering in the open sky, as well as a few harpies kind of eating while flying. They're they kind of catch that headwind and kind of pull a talon up. They're kind of nibbling on bread and stuff. So there's actually a small community of fucking harpies currently just kind of hanging out in the sky above the base. So there's about 30, 40 harpies just kind of air chilling above the base. And this is a common phenomenon where harpies will simply just kind of loiter above things. So in this area above you, there are like 30, 40 harpies, some recon elements, some not, some just bing chilling, So, yeah.
Any harpies near me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any type?
There are two Himalaya harpies, kind of waking up in a way. They're kind of out. They're kind of out, kind of getting their wings wet with the wind, and kind of wake up and kind of stretch their muscles. There are a handful of raven harpies, kind of talking back and forth about certain things in a language you can understand. And there are maybe a couple dozen hawk, sparrow, and jay harpies kind of loitering around.
Let's try to find a hawk.
Okay. Not too hard to find. There are a handful of hawk harpies again around you, and you find one in particular that looks a bit more languid, because hawk harpies are a bit intense. This one guy looks a little less intense, and he's a specialist, judging by his rank.
Moon's gonna call out in harpy. Hello, hawk harpy.
He goes, hello, good morning. How are you?
Moonin fine. Moonin looking for Dogman and Spider Woman. Have you seen one?
It's like a bad superhero trick. Dogman and Spider Woman. So he goes, yeah, I saw the big spider, big clicky legs, big body, yeah.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure she's the one who finally put the nail in the coffin of that creepy chef.
Oh, really? Moonin not here?
Big chatter talk around base. They deal with him because he have cookie knowledge and he teach other cookies how to cook. but he was a bit of an odd one. He got caught cooking naked multiple times, got yelled at by the humans, by the other auxiliaries, kept talking about a super soup or something like that, and general all-around creeper, really. And I guess he tried to, I don't know. It's unknown, but we think it involved Big Spider Lady, and she say no, and she burn him with hot soup.
Yeah, no, sounds like Komoko.
Yeah, I'm talking like big burns. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to be shrinkage for life.
Where Hawk Harpy say see him?
She was heading down to the bathhouse.
Thanks, and then Moonin will fly out towards the bathhouse.
He goes, anytime. And he kind of angles his wings and kind of glides upwards. So you kind of fly down towards the bathhouse. And again, this place is still hopping and popping. And you kind of land outside. And unlike Rue and Kumiko, no one really pays you any mind. You're just a harpy. You're not really extravagant or weird or unsettling or creepy. So they're kind of like, they kind of don't pay you any mind, which is kind of nice in a way, if you really think about it. But you kind of tick in on your little harpy claws. And, you walk in and there is this old lady grumbling about fucking what. She's like, I can't believe fucking water everywhere, ridiculous. And she's like handing out mops to like several dozen attendants who are like, oh god, not again. They're kind of going to the main the main bathing area.
Hello, elf. And say that Tonka, not Harpish.
She goes, harpies, great. First they have water fight, and now big harpies show up. What do you want?
Moonin looking for Dogman.
She like bursts there. She goes, you mean the knoll?
Yes.
Yeah, he's soaking.
Which room?
She points towards the main soaking room, which is the main soaking room is the communal soak bath. So it's got a big tabard kind of wall, like a big curtain wall where it's on a rod.
Moonin's gonna say thanks. You can start walking that way, calling out to Rue.
So Rue and Kumiko, you hear
Rue.
Moonin kind of shouting out to you.
Well, I guess Moonin's here. I wonder if things with what's her name again? Extravaganza. I wonder if that went well.
Not sure.
So you two are
Maybe
kind
the
of
chef?
so basically you guys are in this giant communal soaking bath. So you guys are surrounded by people. There's no shame here. There are other female troopers kind of lounging, letting their fucking floaters float. They're dudes kind of racked out in the corner. So there's no real shame going on here. So no one's really paying you guys any.
That's actually pretty dangerous.
Well, like I said, it's a very warm, hot, relaxing bath. So some guys just kind of rack back out in the fucking tub. But it's why they're
Just trusting that if they fall under the water, someone's gonna pull them back out.
It's one of the strengths of a communal bath. If you slip down, someone's gonna grab your ass and pull you back up.
Okay, good.
should I be worried about that guy? I'm sure he's fine.
Should I be concerned?
Is that guy part Yamato? No, I don't think he is.
I don't see any gills.
So,
He's been down there for like an hour.
Yeah.
We'll turn to Kumiko and go, I'll hop out and go talk to him and see what's up. Hopefully he's okay. And
Sounds good.
yeah. He'll hop out and go to talk to him and head out of the room, probably wrap a towel around his waist and I'm gonna make the joke, Chad. I'm gonna make the joke so that nobody is subjected to the wolf cock.
It's already too late for that. Let's be fair.
I know. Yeah.
It's too late. It's always been too late. All right.
Oh.
So Moonin, you see Rue walk out of the main bath area.
Hey, Moonin, how's it going, buddy? Is everything okay?
Fine, Rue. Moonin was
Nice.
just looking for people.
Oh, yeah. Me and Kumiko are okay. She's currently soaking in there, but we should be finishing up here soon. Other than that, we're doing okay. Oh, we actually... And he's going to kind of pause for a second to get a story straight in his head. We found some items of interest last night, so maybe we'll distribute them to the party next time we We have a party meeting.
Unfortunately, Moonin saw.
How much did you see?
1,000-yard
Too
stare.
much.
I saw everything.
The air
Too
has
much.
changed. His mood has shifted. How much did you see?
Moonin, you will
Too
notice.
much.
So Moonin, you will notice there's a large, like, circular cut on Rue's toe.
Look down at the toe, then look back up at him. Way too much.
Well, ask any MP, and he was trying to steal our weapons.
I
Poor
crush
Cody.
I crush a skull in
Poor
self-defense.
Anyway,
Good.
Moonin can't find Hummel and Suki, but
Oh. Yeah, I think I heard they were planning to go drinking. That can't have ended well, I'm sure.
should, when done, should get together. Moonin look around. Big base must have important mission for Chakwan.
Well, they are planning on shipping us out. Why, poor me. Because you don't know what happened, Cody.
You weren't
Oh,
there, man. You weren't there.
You weren't there. But yeah, they're planning on shipping us out on shit duty out in the north, hunting down some orcs and whatnot. We'll be out there for a couple weeks, but other than that, that's about all they've got planned for us. If we're lucky, they'll send us out there with a truck or something. If we're not, then we'll be hoofing it.
Okay, Moonin will wait outside.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta feed my dog real quick. So chat, players, be nice. I'm coming. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're always nice. We're always nice. And yes, Rue is speaking right to you. He is real. He is inside of your walls. He is living in your walls. There's a furry in your walls.
Oh, that's a terrifying
Also-
thought.
Yeah.
I think
Just-
the VOD is up, right?
Yes, it is.
It's like the last hour of the VOD. There is it's more like Moonin's in the background.
Yeah, Moonin's watching as essentially
It's literally the
quite-
thing in a sitcom where there's somebody getting their shit beat out of them outside a restaurant window and their friend is inside like,
Oh.
I can't see it, I can't see it, I can't see it.
No, I saw the back of Komoko as she was beating this guy to death. That's what Moonin
Yeah.
saw.
I wasn't beating him to death, I was one hit.
It was one hit, and she
That's
just went.
it. Let's scroll back up
His
to see
head
how much
cracked.
damage.
Basically, they were doing it outside where Moonin was having his date, and he was facing the window.
I want to see how much damage I did. Oh yeah.
I think you did like.
So it was
17
about
points damage or something.
oh no, it was about 40 something points of damage because I rolled
God.
initial of like 23 and then it was doubled.
You kind of missed out on the date there, Cody, because the date really just consisted of us killing a greasy halfling.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking dog's like,
Stealing shit out of his cloak.
In a Metallica shirt and jorts.
He's wearing jean shorts and Metallica shirt. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, a true
Sir.
a true sir.
Yeah. Sorry, we were just explaining.
Oh, the
explaining to
harpy
Cody what
mill.
happened last night.
You mean
What do you wanna know about
extravaganza?
Moonin's date.
Yeah.
Fucking love that name roll.
Oh man. I love how I've coined the term harpy milf. I love that I pulled that off.
Yeah,
It wasn't hard.
I
It was
don't.
low-hanging fruit, but you know.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Oh,
So,
man,
Cody-
I'm gonna have to draw extravagance.
So basically, Cody, we all agreed that for every meal push, we would take a shot, and I was like using an espresso cup that was 4 ounces instead of a 1.5 ounce shot. So I was a bit into the cups for last night's session, and it got kind of
You
weird.
say at one point you're like, damn, this tequila bottle is about 16 ounces down.
Yeah. Want to see the entire bean? Yeah, it's a very, very odd time. during that-
smell colors.
I can
smell
your beans from here.
I need to be able to use tongue. I must have tongue.
Yeah.
No tongue, no deal. It was not my finest
Oh.
moment. I'll say that much.
No, but it was a funny moment.
Uh-huh.
Hee-hoo, funny moment.
Hee-hoo. Hee-hoo, ha-ha.
Hee-hoo.
Are we all getting
once,
breakfast after this, or?
I'll,
finishing up the soaking and watching.
see, I like how Sugi said that the slippery noises made him taste sour milk in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't like how you described it. Like maybe like it felt like how you feel sour milk in your tongue. I was like, yeah, you liked it. You like how you
Made my
suffer.
I think his words exactly where it made my entire nervous system twist up and dance around in my stomach.
Mhm.
me good writer. Me make you uncomfortable. I like how this sucks for you. All right. So
Moonen's just gonna sit on the top of the bathhouse and wait for them.
okay, it's not too long. They do finish up relatively quickly, and they kind of walk out. Now, I should ask you guys: hurry? Do you leave the bathhouse or no?
Probably had enough for the day, right?
Yeah, we should
Well,
probably hurry out because we got
it is a bathhouse, and there are all kinds of guys lounging around. So if you, I'm not going to spell it out for you, but do you guys want to be quick or take your time?
Well, now I don't know what the answer is because I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm going to say
I don't
because
know
we've
either.
got
Is this some secret code?
$120.
Yeah, there's some secret code going on here that we're not aware of.
Fucking Mac,
Unless
you know
short-term
what I
memory
want.
has failed.
So the war intensifies in the background. Madcap has fired 2 bullets across the survival of Rat Damon. I'll say that much. I want to go and roll for it now. Actually, this is highly important. So let's roll some dice. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So she's currently winning. So keep that in mind, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
There's a bib
Pray for
dress
the
out.
survival of Rat Damon.
Pray for Rat Damon. I hate it. Rat
I
Damon.
love it.
So answer now. Go.
We got somebody waiting on us. We're gonna head out. Not like dashing out of the bathhouse or anything, but we're
Just
making
gonna
good time.
turn all those pages off the fucking sheet there. Alrighty. So you guys finish up. You put on. Wait, are the rats fighting Molly? Not Molly.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox.
Oh, here we
Big
go.
boy coming through.
Cody
Don't
has
worry about it.
activated a
Panicking
mule
in chat.
potion.
This is awesome.
Surprisingly, me
Now hold on, Cody. Do you mean like it's fighting for Rat Damon or fighting against Rat Damon?
It says 4, so I'm assuming it's for Rat Damon.
So go ahead and let me know, Cody, if it's working for or working against Rat. Roll for it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
It's working for Rat. Why is it working? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on?
Rat Damon is a powerful
The Adventures of Rat Damon.
conspirator.
There's like an entire The Adventures of Rat Damon going on.
There's like a subplot going on in the back that we don't even know
There
about.
really is. There's like a literal like chat subplot going. Come on, Rat Damon. I believe in you, Rat Damon.
This is their gambling.
Okay.
Every
so-
time they spend $60.
Well. Again, you know, this thing hunting Rat Damon will also hunt the fucking the fucking Yonkers. So we'll see how it goes.
What even is in Yonkers?
It's more or less a werewolf.
Oh, guard! You didn't make Catgirl werewolves, did you?
No, I did not.
I saw the word neon and I thought Catgirl.
No. That's the Serbnians.
Okay. Wait. Noted.
So
Pull out.
the war intensifies as Rat Damon and his allies are getting the absolute fucking slobber shit beat out of them in the fucking background of this goddamn campaign. This is stupid.
Do we need to narrate breakfast, by the way, or are we good?
Go right ahead. You guys go
Yeah.
if you guys want to. So Moonin and Kumiko and Rue, you're together. You got to plan out your day. Go on.
Yeah, we'll head over to get breakfast, and while we're sitting there, we'll kind of go. So, first things first, we should probably go and find Sugi no Hamel, but otherwise, I think we should probably just head on out and handle shit work, and just get it off our plate and done.
Yeah, that sounds ideal.
Get our ship out time taken care of, and we'll head out. Yeah.
Hopefully we're not carrying the other two out on stretchers. That'd be a weird way to begin this.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, it would.
I can drag it out of there.
Dragging them along behind us.
I was a hero once.
Until I took an arrow to the knee.
Must have been the wind.
So I took a keg stand to the face.
Took a kickstand to the chin, yeah.
Specifically said it
so-
broke his nose.
So you
How
guys,
much money do we need to pay to have a Rat Damon kids book? That's fucking awesome.
I know for a fact that Egg would fucking art draw that shit. The Adventures of Rat Damon, a Veil Rider tale.
I need to draw the rats. I absolutely, because I have like a concept in mind of how they work. I need to write it down. I need to make like a stat block for you, guard, because this is fucking awesome.
Rat Damon. It is me, Rat Damon, on my adventure to find my queen. Oh God, a fucking werewolf, you know. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking cat girl.
Yeah, fucker. God damn it. Anyway, so you guys have breakfast, and you guys are more or less, so more or less you guys are going, so you guys are aware, I will say you're aware, that you're going to get your mission today at some time. So it's best you have your orders in affairs in order before you head out. Now, I will let you know that Cop Storm does have merchant quarters where they allowed a little bump out from the base that has a merchant quarter where you can go. They're like small general stores, oddity stores, alchemists, that kind of shit. So,
Okay.
what do you three, all three of you, want to do?
Well, I think,
I actually
like I
had
said,
a couple.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
my stuff should take quickly if you want to go first.
Well, let's do yours
Rock
first.
paper
and then we
scissors
can
for
take
it.
And it's
No, let's do yours first,
And
and
it's
then
Moon like,
I'll
I'm
get
right
to
here, guy.
Love.
They're like, what the fuck, man? Moon's like, you fucking dickheads, fucking go right over his head. Well, you go and I'll go.
Moonin used to it.
It's
Well,
like,
is there anything you
like
wanna do?
this, like flat harpster, like, like, because basically he's actually all hip, like this is bullshit.
Well, is there anything you'd like to take care of, Moon?
Maybe look through merchants.
Sure, we can do that. Although I will admit I am extremely worried about Homo and Sugi.
There is
Maybe-
something. Sorry,
Sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No,
Well,
no,
there
you
is
go.
something Moonin's going to do while he's eating breakfast. He's going to look at his map and compass because he's still trying to figure out how he ended up miles off course in Mander.
Don't
He was,
make me do this.
oh no, I mean he's trying to figure out if his
you
compass
know
was
why? You know why? Because I put the fucking town in the wrong place. You know what happened, all right?
wrong. I know, but Moonin didn't know that.
He's like, how could this be? There's just some god like, God fucking damn it, I did it again. It's like there's fucking writing like I moved the entire city when I was asleep. I fucking know I did. They're like, do you guys feel more north? Yeah, must have been the wind. Go back to farming.
Checking his maps because, like I said, he doesn't know how he got lost.
So you check your maps, and you know for a fact you shouldn't have gotten lost. Your map is actually how the map should be. So you have kind of like a temporal map where the current maps are all wrong. And then you are like, no, my map is right. It's giving you a slight mind fuck. Like, wait a fucking minute. And you kind of like look at your map, and on the wall of the defect is all the current maps. You gotta look at yours. Look at the wall map. Look at yours. You're like, what the fuck? And literally, Mander is like one place on yours and one place on the other.
Moonin's going to make the adjustments on his map.
It's a conspiracy.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah.
Rock paper
Fucking
scissors shoot.
paper.
Fuck. Okay, you go first. I didn't have an answer, so usually it defaults to rock.
All right. So I guess Rue, you're up first. So what's the? I remember you guys are 3 weapons heavy right now. You guys have a multi-barreled fucking shotgun, a scope Garand, and a literal holy fucking M1A. Which is just I forgot that was in there. I was like, wait, that's what he was. Yeah, I want that one. That's like the Holy Crusader one that fucking makes the gods angry. What the fuck is that doing in here? Anywho.
I think I saw somebody say that we got his whole cloak. I don't think we took the cloak, did we?
No, the MPs kept the cloak.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. In that case, first things first, heading back to the requisition building where we last saw Sugi and Hamel, Rue would want to try and find, like, the closest bar so that we might be able to, figure out where exactly they were.
So you guys ask around. There is a big Oni bar, and you can tell, like, you gotta walk in the barkeep's kind of he's kind of cleaning up the bar. There's a lot of splash, there's a lot of vomit everywhere. He's currently clean. So when you all walk in, it's quite clean already. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, it's a bit early for drinks. I have some. Well, hold on. Vader, Noel, Harpy. I have some fruit milk. You might be able to keep down."
Well, that's all right. We're actually looking for a couple of friends of ours that we parted ways with last night.
Sure.
We're hoping maybe you saw them.
So
yeah.
So Moon says sure, and he kind of goes on a fucking little cork, and he kind of puts this little bottle in front of Moon and goes, "Oh well." Would it happen to be a rather odd-looking Goliath and a dark red Oni?
That'd be them. Yep. I'm assuming something happened.
Well, yeah. The Goliath. I mean, he really tried, but he did vomit a lot. But I'm not going to fault him for it. It's just what happens here in bars. Sometimes you hold your drink, and sometimes you don't, and that's completely not his problem. But he did break his nose in his orbital socket, and one of our healers dragged him off to the medical station. And then Sugi is with him right now, making sure he's okay. But that's really all I know so far.
All right. Could you maybe point us in the right direction? We'll stop off, have maybe a drink or two, and then we'll head over, verify they're okay, and go about our business.
You can't miss it. It kind of walks out the front door and points towards this big building that's basically the main hospital, the hospital. And
okay.
I will say, Moonin, this fruit milk literally tastes like juice, but it hit different. like
he'll only finish the cup.
Like it's sweet, it's creamy. It's like drinking fucking what's that goddamn Japanese fucking Calpis. It's like drinking strawberry Calpis, but with like vodka in it.
Nice.
Now you drink how much of
We
that?
should try some.
Hey yo, bro, pass the cup.
He's just gonna finish the cup. Not ask for more.
Okay. So you see the hospital. Do you guys want to go there immediately, or kind of go about your day?
Well, let's get it taken care of and handled. I know they're not going to be able to like join us on this little jaunt across Stormhorn, but Rue would want to at least put eyes on them, make sure they're alive at least.
Do you mind if I go check something out while you guys check on them?
Yeah, go for it, Kumiko. Are you going to be okay taking care of it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Kumiko, take radio in case.
Yeah, here, take the pocket popper, and he'll pull it out of his pocket and hand it to you.
Thanks. I'll take that. And then Kumiko wants to go looking specifically, I think I looked at, for chainmail armor or anybody who makes it around here.
You want chainmail armor?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Interesting. Okay. I mean,
I don't have great armor right now.
So there are armor smiths here, and these armor smiths are kind of here to supply a niche requirement where they are kind of being paid to blend both modern body armor and then the antique armor. So what they do is they take plate carriers or vests and that kind of thing, and they kind of work in and attach plate armor motifs like shoulder pads or an inner breastplate or chainmail or frag catchers. So they're kind of tinkering with both armor smithing and modern body armor, which is mostly made by the Oni and the Havader. So you kind of make your way downtown, walking slow. You're a spider. And you do find the merchant quarters, and it's a very lively, loud place. There are people baking fresh bread. There are little meat stall vendors selling breakfast sticks on the go. There are flour merchants, grain merchants, ration merchants, supply merchants, water merchants, rucksack merchants, horse merchants. It's literally every merchant you can think of is like cloistered tightly together in this little fucking holding area.
Mhm.
So, you want an armor smith. There are
Yes.
like 17 fucking armor smiths. Now, as you're kind of walking along this big alleyway of armor smith tinkering, tinking, winding, pulling wire, sewing, attaching, stamping, what kind of armor are you envisioning in your mind?
Chainmail specifically, something that's good if I get into close quarter combat.
Well, you wouldn't like a basic chainmail shirt or a bit more fancy?
What is the more fancy option? See if I can afford it.
So, as you're walking along, you see that they do sell basic chainmail shirts. These are things you wear under your armor for when you get stabbed. It's more or less a way of wearing a stab vest without wearing a stab vest. You can quickly take on and off if need be. So, there are basic chainmail shirts that would cover your torso bit. But if you want to have like a fucking barding of chainmail for your spider bit, that require a bit more mail, a bit more tooling. But you also see that a lot of these guys are harking custom plate carriers. You see plate carriers with like a breastplate and pouches and frag catchers. You see kind of a modernish plate carrier with like a big shoulder epaulette that's on the left-hand shoulder. So when you hold your gun, you have this big bulk of armor next to your face to protect it. You see that there are some that are in line with runes, in line with enchantments. So this is kind of a fucking pricey area you're kind of standing in. So it all depends on how much coin you have and how much pull you have with these armor makers. So I need to know what you want.
I think chainmail with the barding.
The barding. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I specifically like that it also protects against slashing.
Okay. So with that in mind, you would use your basic brain power, try and find someone who knows how to work armor around mounts, because you are, kind of part mount in a way. And as you kind of walk down the alleyway, you hear the rhythmic kind of zip of someone pulling thick wire through a die and a reducer. And you kind of like walk down, or I guess do spiders walk? You kind of skitter down the fucking road, and you see that there is a gigantic draft
Heads
centaur.
up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
Madcap
now?
has activated a mule potion. You know what's
Jesus
fun
fucking
about
Christ,
fangs?
Madcap.
They come in pairs. A second little fang has joined the hunt for Rat Damon.
Madcap, you're gonna build a fucking absolute problem for me.
There's so many little fangs now. Holy shit.
That's such a fucking narrative issue, because there should not be two little fangs working together. Like, oh my fuck. Okay, so Rat Damon and his team rolled 2 and 11. These two are gonna roll. Oh, they're getting their fucking shit kicked in. Holy fuck. So chat, will let you know is that these little fangs are beating the absolute dog shit out of Rat Damon and Co. So it's not looking good for Rat Damon. Perhaps one feels empowered by the gift left her by the god in the woods. Who knows? So you're looking around and you find this big draft centaur.
Heads up, Chuckle
Jesus
Fox.
Christ.
Big boy coming through.
Cody has activated a mule
guys?
potion. One of the little fangs gets blown up by a landmine.
My god. Why am I running two narratives here? I only have two booklets. One called Chalk, one called Other Bullshit I'm currently writing in. God, so hold on. Two fangs. Rat Damon. Landmine? Okay. Maiming. Oh, she gets toasted. Okay, there's now one less little fang. Jesus Christ. I like how Cody's just like bullying with fucking money. Like, no. Okay, so there's now one less little fang. Which little fang is it? Let's find out this. Okay. Duly noted.
Oh no. Anyway.
Gotta give them like code names in this fucking booklet, like little nomenclature. Okay, where was I? Shit, centaur. Right, there's a big O.
Newbie.
There's a big O draft centaur drawing wire by hand through a die, and you can see that all around him is what appears to be armor for anything with 4 legs. Honestly, you see dog armor, cat armor, centaur armor. You see. He made a custom suit of plate armor for Noel because I guess it was because he's bored. There's like armor for, like for vehicles. You know, there's like so you see that there's a motorcycle that's been kind of he's kind of tinkering with it. And this motorcycle has was basically a ramming triangle on it, but I would allow it to kind of split through shit. And the sidecar has a fucking lance rest behind the sidecar for long somethings to be kind of staged in. So he's kind of making like a jousting motorcycle out of boredom. But right now he's drawing wire into spools.
Okay. Pardon, do you have a moment?
So the centaur kind of goes, yeah, one. He kind of like spooks at you and kind of like shudders backwards from your form. And he goes, whoa, what the fuck? Just kind of stares at you.
I was looking for armor.
You came to the right place. You looking for armor for the top bit or the bottom bit?
Kind of combination of both, if you could.
He kind of like stares at you wide-eyed, like, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know what's going on with all of that. I have to like he kind of stamps a hoof, make something a bit custom for you. You know.
Is that going to be an issue?
I mean, how much time do you have? I mean, if you want the entire you kind of trying to find a word for your carapace, the bulk of you, it would take a bit of time to take the mail and bind it together and make a harness for your spidery bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I have armor for the regular bit. That's easy.
Maybe could you just do like the front 2? Like main body and
Front 2 what?
More humanoid.
Oh.
Well, I've got 3 segments to my body.
You have 3? What's the second one do?
Where all my guts are.
Oh. Well, that would be important. Where is your heart?
Do I know? Do I? I would know that, right?
Do I? Havader have a huge heart in their important bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically the middle bit where your
my
guts are.
side, like middle bit right here.
He goes, "Wow, that's really weird." Would you even need armor for your? He kind of makes a hand wave towards your bits. It goes, your human bit.
I'd prefer it. I'm hoping for something.
Like if I stab you there, will you die?
Probably.
Would it be extremely painful?
Still a stab wound. Sorry, what did he ask?
He said, "Would it be painful?"
Yes.
You don't get it. You just fucking over her head, dude. Do you not know what I'm saying?
Don't know. It is just going right over my head. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's hard. It's hard when you Bane post. Someone goes, "I don't get it. What do you do? What is this, a bit?"
Is this a bit? I don't know.
Oh, goodness. So he goes, "No, it's not important. I mean, I can make you I can give you a chainmail shirt. I mean, I have to let the chest out a bit because you are obviously a feeder, but I would have to take some time to work the mail around your sensitive spider bits. Because
okay.
Because I don't know how chainmail is going to interact with your legs moving. I don't know how many leather straps I need. I don't even want that kind of harness. How much time do you have?
Maybe you just go with the shirt. I don't know how much time.
Well,
I got, honestly.
do you have like an hour or two? Do you have 3 hours a day, 4 days? Before we even go any
Probably
further,
till the end of today.
how many guilders do you have? This is not going to be cheap.
Can you give me an estimate? I don't want to tell him right away because he'll just be like, "Oh, that's enough."
I mean, like for an entire chainmail suit of armor for all of you. I mean, it would be at least. Hold on a second here. I gotta check my booklet. I've gotta check my booklet. That's a tank booklet. Stop it. Did you want an Abrams? No, I did not. Are you sure? Okay, where the fuck is it? There it is. He goes, well, it'd be like 45 guilders to make it all out. I mean, if you want some plate armor in there, it'll cut some of the cost. It won't be very thick, but it'll do you some good. But, like, I can give you a simple chainmail shirt. I mean, you have to wear something under it. You need some kind of padding or, like, an undershirt so it won't pinch your skin and pull your hair out. Or, I mean, female centaur don't like chainmail for a reason, if you know what I mean. But, like, it'll work, but it'd be very, like, for 15 guilders, I can give you some of this. It'll function, at least. It won't be very fancy, very comfortable, but it'll keep from getting stabbed.
What about chain on the more humanoid bits and plate on the leggy bits?
That's a bit more doable, yeah. It'd be a hybrid armor for sure. And I actually have quite a bit of centaur armor. I think that would do well on you. I thought there'd be more centaurs here, and there is not. They're all more west. And I've been sitting on the inventory for a while. You know what? For each of your leggy bits there, and your jiggly bits, and your fucking spider bit, throw me out a number.
37 guilder.
You know what? I think I can make something work for 37 guilders. I think I can get you more armored up than you are now. It'd be a bit flashy because some of this is parade armor for the, the fucking clankers, but it should be doable, I think.
I could work with that.
Okay. So he kind of like leads you into his shop, and it's awkward because he has 4 legs, you have 8. So he's like, if my ears go back, don't take it personally. It's just you are a giant spider. You do know that, right?
I'm aware.
Is there anywhere I shouldn't touch?
Anywhere that's I just kind of gesture to certain areas.
He goes, okay. Kind of like, okie dokie, thumbs up. and he starts like going to work. And basically, he's doing measurements. So he has to go in because he has these huge sheets of chainmail he can kind of cut and kind of form shapes out of. So you see him, he has like these huge rolls of chainmail that he kind of pulls out. Ting, 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 and it's a big roller of it. It's kind of like doing, he's like, oh, right, 4 feet there, 3 feet there, maybe in a triangle pattern. It's kind of like working through the weirdness of you. Now, while that's happening, Rue and Moonin, who's going first? Moonin, you're first.
Sorry, I was eating some chips. I mean, I'm just sitting in the room with Rue looking for Hummel and Sugi.
So you two went to the hospital?
I believe so. I was following Rue.
Rue?
Rue.
Rue?
Sorry, I was muted. I had my mic muted.
Why can't they hear me? I don't understand.
Sorry, I
Alright.
had my mic muted because it was Kumiko's time to shine. I didn't want to have you guys hearing me eating cookies in the background.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's not a mukbang stream.
I love cookies.
Um,
Nom, nom, nom.
Yes. But yes, we're going into the hospital. I have like great value lemon dipped shortbread cookies that are so fucking good.
Nice.
Going into the hospital, we're probably going to ask immediately whoever's at reception if we can speak to Sugi and Hummel.
So, they're not here, and I hate speaking for them. So you guys go and find Sugi and Hummel. What do you relay to them?
Well, we're gonna let them know about the weapons we've picked up, or at least Rue is, and to meet us at the DFAC later, and that we're going to go and get our marching orders.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to let them know, Munin?
No.
Okay, then. With all that conveyed, then yeah, we're probably going to head out and head down towards the merchants areas.
The merchants as well. Okay, so you're down there. So Moon, do you go with them to the merchant area?
Yeah, I have no reason to separate, so I'll hang out with Rue.
Okay.
So you two are down at the merchant quarters. So what are you trying to do down here?
Rue will turn to Munin and go, well, I've kind of dragged you around all day. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Not really. Moon was just coming around to look.
Okay. Myself, I kind of like to find a nice quality K-bar or something, just to... I don't know, I have a weird feeling, given the little thing that we nearly ran across, that maybe it'll be important. Not that I think it'll do much, but it might be important.
Command said we're going to mountains, right?
Yeah.
Moon may want to pick up a pair of goggles.
Ooh, goggles would be a good call.
Like snow goggles or like wind goggles, sun goggles?
Probably a combination of the first two. Like, figure it's gonna be cold in the mountains.
All
windy.
terrain goggles. No, I'm tracking. Now,
In that case,
do you want a K-bar or just a knife?
K-bar.
Okay.
I am the son of a Vietnam War era Marine. I need a K-bar.
Okie dokie. Is there a K-bar weapon in this fucking book? Because it's a
If there
bayonet.
isn't, then we could probably just reskin a regular knife into a K-bar.
Well, a K-bar would behave differently than a regular bayonet. So,
True.
well,
It's
you know,
killing me.
we'll work it by edge here. So,
Okay.
you're kind of walking around now. A K-bar is a. Are you wanting like a reproduction K-bar or an actual human-made K-bar? Because that will decide certain things with a knife.
Well, personally, I would prefer human-made, but I will take a reproduction if that's going to be more feasible. Like, what kind of price range are we looking at for a human-made K-bar?
For a human-made K-bar, hey Eliza, how you doing? Oh, she's raiding. Oh, fucking, we have a raid of 16 people.
Lisa.
How do I greet a raider party to an RPG channel? I don't know.
Welcome in. We killed a man with
Welcome to the saga of Rat Damon.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're currently having two side stories where there are two acolytes trying to kill off a rat royalty, and then the spider lady and the gnoll here were seduced by a guy wearing jorts and a Metallica t-shirt, and the gnoll got his toe sucked on.
I was never once seduced, Chet. Don't let him lie to you.
and then Kumiko,
And
then Kumiko, the spider girl, branded his fucking head in with a fucking frying pan, and they literally took his shit. So they kind of they stole 3 weapons off of this man, and
This is a canon event.
you cannot change it. Yeah.
This happens in every universe. Drew gets his toe sucked, and we run him for everything he has.
Like it. So more or less, Raiders. Last night we were taking shots of tequila, for every mule potion we got from chat, and I was like 9 or 10 shots in, and I was like, I must suck your toe beans, and I was like noises, and it got a bit rough. it got a bit dicey.
Big boy coming through.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta look in
Ranger
inside of
Uninspired
Guard's
has
brain that
activated
night,
a
and I'm a
mule
little
potion.
concerned about what
Wild
we
dwarf
saw.
god steers
The-
first, and
The mask came off for like 5 minutes. Like,
Save
oh
Rat
god.
Damon and escort him to Komiko and
Okay. So
Rue
so
and
chat.
First,
This is
their
the shit I'm
distant
talking about.
cousins.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
First
Chat
and
right
boys
here.
are decked out in their campaign gear.
This is the shit I'm talking about. The chat is paying to have a whole other arc of Rat Damon flowing over the background. So Haruti steers first in the Skelly Noli boys who say, "You cannot call in the Skelly Boy crew to save Rat Damon." What the fuck is going on here?
Skelly Boy crew, the fuck?
Rue and First are distant cousins. First and the boys are decked out in their campaign gear. Rat Damon will live. What the fuck?
What does that even mean? Why was I referenced?
So I know what it means in Rangers. Jesus Christ. Okay,
I'm not the Rat King.
so Ranger, I cannot pull in all the skeletons. So because some of them are not here. Like one's on the fucking moon. All right, he's like,
Why are there skeletons on the moon?
Moon's haunted. What? Moon's haunted. So, god damn it. This thing is, that's actually quite in character for Haruti, though. It'd be like, no, call in the skeletons. We gotta save my boy.
The rat must live.
So are we making it canon that they are being patroned by Haruti? That the rats are being patroned by Haruti?
I don't fucking know anymore. Chat is fucking. They are fucking dry humping the fucking canon right now via monetary gains.
Executive decision: the Recalli are now patroned by Haruti.
Now I don't hate the idea of Rue being a distant cousin of First. Zelfa, thank you for the fucking follow, as well as Savannah Pure. I appreciate that. What the fuck? Flavor of the month mule potions. No shit. So I rolled for this.
I mean, I'm down with Rue having some famous cousins.
So I rolled for the skeletons. I rolled a 6. The last Fang is still beating ass. that Fang is fucking going hog wild. So I should tell the Raiders this. So Raiders, a Fang. Well, fuck. You know what? Players,
It's a long story.
Players taking a little break right here. So Raiders, you guys know Dead by Daylight because Eliza plays Dead by Daylight, and y'all know the Huntress, right? The Huntress is the big lady who stole my heart many times. In this game, I have what's called the Lonely Wolf, based off of the wolf mask of the Huntress. And the Huntress is trying to form a kind of a congregation in the setting. And she does this by kidnapping children and then changing them and making them wear the mask. That's fine, Savannah. And these little fangs run around doing an unknown quest / crusade for the Lonely Wolf. And this one in particular is on her quest and is currently just decimating anything in front of her by via dice rolls. So there's currently like an epic standoff over like fucking here somewhere in the mountains. Like I can't begin to fucking explain. Like there's a huge standoff over here with like Rat Damon, the fucking rat prince, who's like an actual fucking rat trying to use Nyakur and fucking Skelly Boys to try and fend off this fucking absolutely pissed off Fang. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to work around this narrative. This is really. I was like, hey, I guess Rat Damon finds brand new friends, and then the actor kills them all.
That's so far away. It's in the mountain.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There is actually just a second campaign going on in the background.
Bro.
You're playing alone.
Well, yeah, my brain is running at 4,000 RPMs. I'm fucking sweating trying to like think through these fucking subplots. And I just want to run a game with my players. What the fuck? I think chat won't make an entire other game behind my back. Chat's like, we're gonna do the thing. No one can stop me. Okay, so fucking Rue, you're trying to find a K-bar. You're walking through the market. Let's see what pops up. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there are no human K-bars. So your best chance is a reproduction K-bar. So we'll see if those are popping up.
Excuse me.
No. Okay. There are no K-bars at all. There's,
well.
there's,
The crayon eater inside my brain can sleep for now.
Yeah, so it's just basically common daggers, common short swords, of all kinds. There's curved ones, broken back ones, thick ones, small ones, stabby
Curved
ones.
swords.
Yes, of course.
The background music for the side story is just the Benny Hill theme, and we all know it.
True, Flash.
Yeah.
True.
Oh. Yeah, it is. In that case, yeah, we'll go with a regular dagger then. I'll just like... yeah, regular dagger. I was just gonna say in my brain, I'm gonna pretend it's a K-bar. But no, the crayon eater gets to sleep for now.
I like crayons. Crayons.
I saved you the red one.
My favorite flavor is purple. So when you want this dagger, do you want a piercing dagger, a slashing dagger, a hollow dagger for hiding poisons in? Do you want an explosive dagger, an enchanted dagger, a magical
Wait,
dagger?
I'm sorry, explosive dagger?
Yeah, so there are special daggers which are designed to be stabbed into the body and then detonated via a blood rune. So basically you have your dagger, you go, you stab into it, and you press your bloody thumb to a rune, and that will then detonate the dagger.
That's so fucking cool. I actually really do want one of those now.
Okay, so the exploding... Go ahead.
I'm sorry, it might be a pretty good trump card if we run into another little thing. Possibly.
You
Very
stab
possible.
explodes.
It just tackles me to the ground. Stab! Both of us explode.
Mutually assured destruction. Mutually assured destruction.
So
If I die, I take you with me, bitch. Talking to a child.
yeah. Don't touch her, you bitch. Like, I'm fucking 4 years old, dude. I'm so sorry, stabbed you, motherfucker. So the exploding daggers, they do explode. And these are relatively pricey, but also affordable because it is kind of a one-use dagger for it's basically it's a standard dagger, except when you touch the no button, then that kind of explodes.
Yeah.
So this dagger is going to run you about 5 guilders, and they come in.
That's it.
I mean, it's not a great dagger. Like, they're not putting in a fancy dagger. It's like basic, like, kitchen shivs. They have a fucking rune on.
Yeah, fair.
It'd be like I want to have a gun, like a gun truck. It's a fucking Toyota with a fucking M249 strap to it. It's like technical. That work. So
okay. Yeah, in that case, I'll buy like maybe 2 of those for 10 guilders.
okay. So in the man goes, now I've learned to not ask questions with you Veiled Riders, but as y'all are in uniform, he goes, do you want just a standard splody or like a magical splody, like lightning or I don't know, fire, ice, whatever. I mean, I can have them whatever you want inside of them. It's just you have the explodey ones. If a little bit of upcharge, they can explode out with ice or fire. Or like, I don't know, magical energy and
Or are they the same price regardless of damage?
No.
If
If you want the extra fun ones, it'd be another 5 guilders per knife.
Okay. In that case, I think I'll stick with the regular explodey daggers, and then let's get 1 lightning dagger.
Okay, so it'll be 5, 4,
20 guilders total.
Yeah, 20
Just 1
guilders.
Lightning dagger. Okay.
Now, these behave as a regular dagger, and they have same dagger damage, same dagger taste, same dagger flavor, but it's that blood rune that kind of does the extra bit.
Okay. All right, cool. In that case, I can still use them as a knife. Then I think it might be a good call to get at least 1 slashing knife, just so that I have one that won't possibly accidentally explode.
Won't explode in my hand.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Again, do you want? You said you want a slashing dagger?
Yeah, just 1. He's gonna try to find one that he could probably use as like a chopper and just like a utility knife of some sort. It doesn't have to do like massive amounts of damage.
Like
but, you know,
like a camp knife.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so these are everywhere. A camp knife is basically a big old thickly spined belt knife, about 4 inches long. Well, they range from 4 to 6 inches, which, as all us men know, an inch means everything here in fucking knife world. So,
Absolutely, yes.
stares and like a
6
little
inches is plenty. Thank you very much.
A little tear rolls down my eye, like every inch matters. But but do you want like more of a 4-inch belt knife or more of a 6-inch belt knife?
Let's go with a 6-incher.
Okay. So you get a 6-inch camp knife, and the guys, they're all very pretty. And this guy has a whole selection of camp knives because he's making a fucking killing here on this base. There's ones with purple handers, shiny copper handles, wood handles, hide handles, kind of like a weird gemstone handle. So it's more of a how you want to spin. So like a basic camp knife with a wood handle, tapped in, bound, be like a single gilder.
Okay. He'd want full tang at the very least.
Oh, they're all full tang.
Fine.
This ain't Walmart,
okay,
motherfucker.
Good.
It's fucking.
Well, I gotta check on these things. This is something I need you to understand. I am a fucking knife.
You want to watch DMs blank? They go. I want to buy a knife. Okay, there's knives. How long's a tang? And they have like Google. What the fuck's a tang? The entire time. What the fuck? Is it a full tang, half tang? Is it glued in? Is it pinned? What is it? Like, I don't
brain
know.
fart immediately.
Yeah. So again, a single gilder is all you need.
Yeah. All right. In that case, he's probably good on knives right now. He's got like 4 knives in his bag.
I'm anonymous.
3 of them explode. It's your job to figure out which ones they are.
Hopefully, you don't get like hit with a big shot and you fucking bleed on your goddamn knives.
Yeah. In fact, in that case, what I might do is I might get like some cloth bags or something. And then he's also going to tie a little bit of twine around the grips of each of the exploding knives so that he can differentiate them as he's reaching for them.
You gotta color code your fucking knives. This
No,
one
no, no.
explodes, that
gonna...
one don't explode. That one explodes extra well.
I don't need color on the twine. He just wants to be able to like touch them and go, oh, this is the one that explodes, so that he doesn't accidentally pull one of those out by accident and explode.
Oh god, my
I learned it from Goblin Slayer.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, you did, didn't you? He fucking tied around certain things, yeah.
Around his potions.
So, Moonin, as Rue is currently color coding and field coding his fucking biscuit daggers, what are you doing?
Like Moonin says, seeing that we're going to the mountains, wants to get something for his eyes, like goggles.
So, the goggles more come from an Agridaling shop, and she excels in all eyewear. Like, you walk in, and it's basically like, what are those fucking like eye shops are like basically in every mall. But it's just like basically there's glasses lining the racks from wall to wall. There are center aisles of eyeglasses. There's like casual glasses, sunglasses, locally made aviators, something called a shit piper style glass, kind of going on. She has every kind of glass lined out in this shop.
Hello.
She goes, hi. Oh, Harpy, let me guess. You want flight goggles, don't you?
Yeah, Moonin going to the mountains wants to protect eyes.
Well, we do have the basic styles. Just simple. You want them like tinted or not tinted? I assume tinted. Not tinted?
Yeah, tinted, fine.
We have blue tint, amber tint, dark tint, red tint, mirror, bright red. That's currently popular for some reason. All kinds of tints.
Moonin go with amber tint.
Amber tint. She goes, okay, amber goggles with a leather strap, nothing extravagant. They're running about 10 guilders per goggle.
Moonin only need one.
Now, I am curious, do you want any of our enchanted goggles?
Enchanted? How so?
They will allow you to see heat from, and you see her kind of pick out a rock from her pocket. She's like, what's a rock in my pocket? Kind of flicks it away. She goes, we have goggles that allow you to see heat signatures from up in the sky. Ones that can kind of tell you where a flash of light came from. Like, say someone shoots out in the forest, your goggles will alert you to the flash of light. We have ones that'll display where sounds are coming from. Ones that'll track animals. One that tracks the stars. One that tells you the weather. We have all kinds, really.
Really? How much are the heat and the flash ones?
They're going to run you about 75 guilders.
Ooh, too pricey for Moonin right now. Stick with standard for now.
Okay, so you want one pair?
Yeah, no, Moonin doesn't get paid that much yet.
Okay, so you get one pair for... So go ahead and subtract 10 guilders from your pocketbook. And she hands you a pair of basic amber flight goggles. These have a full side caps. You know, like those fucking welder shields on eyeglasses?
Yeah.
It has those with a full wrap and a full wrap headband. That actually goes around your head and one that goes over your head, kind of like a gas mask. And they like tighten down. You know Rec Specs?
Not off the top of my head. I'd have to look
Here,
it up.
I'll Google it for you. Rec Specs. Not those, no. Fucking goober shit. We're the ones that have the top strap. Rec Specs with the top strap. I can't find them. Never mind. Basically, it's kind of like an all-round gripper. It grips the side of your head and the top of your head, make sure they can't fly off.
Okay.
Anything else, Moon?
Actually, yeah, she reminded Moonin. Moonin's going to look for an alchemist.
Alchemist. So there are quite a few alchemists running around here in this place, and they're kind of scattered around. When it comes to the alchemy you're trying to find, what are you looking for?
Well, after last combat, Moonin realized he could use some heat eye if he can find it.
Okay. So you do find, you're kind of looking around, and you can tell when some folks just don't have what they're looking for. You can just tell, like, that guy ain't got it, that guy ain't got it. But you do find one shop, and it's kind of detached and 40 feet from every other shop in this district. And there's like a long space, and it's a very lonely building, but there is kind of like a bauble with a cork cap on it on a sign outside the shop.
Moonin will enter.
As you enter in, this one is clearly owned by an orc. Now, it's not owned by any orc. It is owned by an olive green orc. And I gotta pull up my fucking lore book real quick. Fuck. I have too much lore. I can't keep track of it all. Living is suffering. 1 second. The great clans. Give me a moment. Okay. This is a Clan Makir orc, and she is the non-stocky orc. So there's two kinds of orcs, and if you all read the blurb, you will know this. There are the stockier orcs, which are a bit shorter, a bit more muscly. And if I can find the fucking name. Yeah, okay. So the Blinn are a kind of orc archetype where they're very stocky and muscly and very stout. They're not very tall. And then the Ulip are these tall, rangy, lanky, more aesthetic orcs. And she is a Ulip, an olive green Ulip. And as you kind of walk in, I'm going to make you go and give me a brain power save, Moonin. 16, 22. So while you are struck by the unnatural beauty of this orc, it doesn't overtake your brain. It's simply a, wow, look at that shit. Because she has a very angular face, a very lithe body with like rangy, thin muscles. And she's kind of polishing this really dirty looking instrument. And she has these odd burnt like things in her hair, and she's slightly sizzling.
Hello?
She goes, "Oh, hi there. How you doing? Welcome to my shop. Wow, a customer. It never happens. How can I help you?"
Moonin, fine. Something happened here on fire.
Sometimes when you're making certain potions, things can go a bit awry.
And her tusks, because every orc flips a coin with tusks, her top canines are longer. So she has more or less like these saber-tooth kind of fangs kind of her mouth that kind of go down past her lips.
She goes, is there something in particular I could help you with, or are you here on another supply run for command?
No, Moonin was looking for something specific.
Oh, you're an actual customer. That's crazy. Okay. What can I help? What do you need?
Moonin was hoping to find some Hidai. Got into combat with a sniper Moonin couldn't see.
Oh, you know about Hidai. You're well traveled.
My squad mates had some.
She takes a drink from this big old flask of some like gnarly colored flask. She goes, now, where'd you find Hidai at?
Moonin thinks it was Trader on the way to Chalk 1. Null had it, Moonin thinks.
Oh, I see. Sometimes the Knolls will trade with the Oni we trade with, and things will trade hands back and forth, which is very common. You know, it's not unknown. And she's trying to talk. You can tell she has some problem speaking through these long saber-toothed tusks coming out the top of her mouth. And she goes, yeah, I have plenty of Hidai. I can sell you all the Hidai you want. How much do you need?
How much does Hidai cost?
She goes, well, you know, it's pretty in demand from all you Veil Riders. And, I mean, I have a hard time getting my supply of beeswax to get it done. But I will definitely let you go with a full bottle for only 9 guilders. Sounds fair.
Moonin thinks it's fair.
How many balls do you want, Moonin?
Oh, she has more than one? He'll buy 2 then.
She has like an entire like rack of this shit.
Well, seeing how Hummel and uses it a lot, Moonin will buy 2 bottles.
Okay. So she goes, okay, 2 bottles of Hidai. Anything else you want?
No, Moonin can't think anything.
She goes, okay. And she kind of puts up tink tink. And her bottles of Hidai are a wide mouth bottle. That's corked wax. And she has tied little pink and orange bows. No, sorry, not pink and orange. Hold on, shit. It's a goddamn bee color. Fuck. Because remember, all the bees have colors. So she's tying her bows in the color of her bees. And there's a creamsicle bee that hers rolled up as. 1 second here. Why didn't I write it down? Hold on, I'm getting there. Okay. Yeah, orange and white. So hers are the orange and white ones. Which, you know, of course, it would roll a 1 for the alchemist. And she has her bottles wrapped in these big, fluffy orange and white bows. And she's kind of embellished. She takes a lot of pride in these things. And there's like little flecks of like bee pollen along the walls of the jar. So it looks kind of speckled with yellow among this kind of pale white wax. Kind of like, the salve. So it's a very pretty little package she hands these 2 very pretty dressed up bottles.
Oh, bottles are pretty.
She goes, well, you guys try and stand out from all the other alchemists, and it's hard being a Ulip all the way this far east, but the Veil Riders are nice to me, because they know that I can make things the other alchemists cannot, because I have access to the bees.
How many bees does Orc have?
She kind of like looks at you and goes, well, can you keep a secret?
Yeah, Moonin can keep secret.
I have technically too many bees. I have secret beehives out the forest because they require a lot of Hidai and other little healing things, and I gotta keep a supply. And there was a human here who was kind of fidgety about how many bees I had, so I had to go and kind of hide them out in the forest.
That odd.
And she kind of like snaps her finger, and this little big ass bird-sized bee kind of lands on the desk in front of you. This bee is ringed in orange and white, and this bee actually looks up at you, and you get the feeling this bee is like judging you, Moonin. Like this bee this bee's eyes, you can feel like they're on you and they're observing you.
Yeah, Moonen's looking at the bee. Can Moonen see bee?
Well, they're pretty okay about everyone else, but I would avoid touching that one. That one's a bit moody.
Moonen hears.
But yeah, if you need anything else, I mean, you need anything else that's a bit orky, or you kind of just want the heat eye. I mean, the heat eye is very popular. I get that. That's obvious.
Moonen only really knows about heat eye. We'll refer other party mates if need alchemy stuff.
Well, if you need any other kind of bee or orc type, stuff, you know where to find me. You're my first customer in month because I am an orc. She kind of looks out the window, and there's like this huge, literally half an acre of land between her shop and all the other shops in that fucking district.
Oh, what was his name again?
Fucking bitch. Hold on.
Was it McGurr or Mc? I wrote it down, but
What'd you say, brother? What did he say?
What was that word you just said, huh? Mind repeating?
Want to say the name again? I don't think I gave you a name.
Say it a little louder so that Twitch can hear you.
You want to get some spicy trouble? Hold on, I'll write it down here. Because she goes, I'm a Greer. So MARGRIR. Magrier.
Oh, McGreer. Okay. I wrote Mick like MC.
Well, you said it was sus as fuck, I'll tell you that much. I was like,
Sorry, I did not mean anything.
What did he say? Okay. But she goes, I have other kinds of special stuff. I sell it to the Veil Riders, but that's really about it. Got, you ever got you hear about eye shine?
No, what is eye shine?
It lets you see at night. You put the eye sign on, and if the moon's out, you can see like it's daytime.
Really? How much is a bottle of eye shine?
It's gonna be about the same, really, about nine guilders.
I'm gonna take one bottle.
Okay. So let's see here. The heat eye. These bottles have 8 uses per bottle. Keep in mind. 8 uses. And the eye shine has 5 uses per bottle. So you have 16 doses of heat eye and 5 doses of eye shine.
Sorry, I was deducting my gold. Oh, you said 8?
So 16 total doses of heat eye and 5 doses of eye shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay. Moonin will say thank you and walk off.
Kimiko, it has been a moment with this centaur, and you've had hands places never had hands before, but he's doing his job. All right, so it's not like it's very professional hands-on experience with this centaur. Whether or not you mind or not is up to you. But he's getting where he has to get to measure things, and he's like trying to lean past you, and there's like a lot of fucking shoulder muscle in the way, like trying to lean to the right. It's a bit awkward. Some of their quests, like he says, like can you lift up your things? He's got gotta measure your rib cage. He's got to do that kind of shit. So it's a bit awkward, and he has like a curtain around his shop for this. But eventually, he has you worked out where he has kind of a he's taken an off the rack chainmail suit, which is simply a padded jacket that's worn under the chainmail. And the chainmail kind of sits on top with these kind of a leather strap that kind of keep it held in place. So it's a very handsome set of chainmail armor. And it's got little leather accents here and there to like make it look nice. Because chainmail in itself is some ugly shit, but he's kind of made it look nice with a few leather accents here and there. And the under jacket is very colorful. It's it's got red and yellow stripes, like bright yellow, bright red stripes going vertically along this jacket. So it's a very bright, colorful, almost cheerful looking chainmail tunic. And it looks kind of like this, but with more leather across the chest to keep things in place. It caused a bit of an issue. It's like, how do I keep this chainmail from like going under everything? So they kind of go through and make these big leather straps kind of hold it against your chest. It wouldn't like flap out, because if the chainmail can't sit flush, it's not going to work. So those kind of, so you have these little leather little leather shoulder pads, little yellow shoulder straps, gonna hold everything in place. These little ties. It's a kind of a long tunic, but it covers damn near down to your little fucking spider thighs. And he's made kind of a chainmail barding for your spider bit. Not all your spider bits, because it would take way too much chainmail to do all of you, because you big lady, But he does kind of make it work. So he has for you a chainmail tunic and chainmail barding. So, and it kind of works, The chainmail can't pinch your flesh. It can't.
Was it chainmail barding, or did we decide on plate?
Well, I'm getting there. Gosh, give me a second. Jesus, God. So basically, on your body bits, it's chainmail, and then for your front thigh chitin. Because remember, you have flesh, like thigh flesh down to the kneecap. The kneecap's capped in that chitin, and he's kind of made kind of like he's kind of taken out the knees from like a fucking like from an actual like normal leg suit of armor, and he's kind of put the knee bits on there. So you have these two big shiny steel plate knee covers on your leg chitin, and then on each of your legs, he's kind of reformed and tinked the leg armor for a horse onto your legs. And this is parade armor, so it's very flashy. So when he gets it all done, he's kind of looking at you. You look like an absolutely fucking, like, the flashiest Spider Knight he's ever seen. Because you have this bright, colorful jacket, padded jacket, and his chainmail covered in bright leather and steel, and those big old leather epaulets and those shoulder pads. You have your big, like, shiny steel, and these leg armor is also covered in red and yellow fabric. So you look quite gallant, if not dandyish, in your armor. And the Slither goes, you know what? I think that's the best I can do on short notice. It'll definitely keep you safer.
This works.
And as for your DR improvement, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna try and fucking math this bitch out. Jesus. Hold on. Because you're literally half plate, which is kind of fucking with me right now, because I didn't design that in the book. Because it's just you have either, because you kind of reduce the DR by how much plate they are wearing. You kind of just, and my thing crashed. That's cool.
Uh-oh. Wait, what crashed?
My PDF reader.
Oh no.
One moment, please, while I fix all of my shit. So I wonder how many of the Raiders are still here. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell's going on here? They're putting armor on a spider? What the fuck? If you are a Raider hanging around, put an Eliza emote in the fucking chat. Because Eliza makes all the chat emotes, by the way. She's my main emote lady. Let's see here. Equipment. Page 100. So, your part plate, part chainmail. Chainmail itself gives +4 DR. I'm going to say you are currently +7 DR for your absolute macrame fucking armor. So, as well as this, this armor has the pouches for up to 3 magazines or similarly sized items. It's going to reduce it's resistant to piercing and slashing. It's not going to affect your AP regeneration. Well, actually, it will. So your minus 1 AP regeneration. So I'll drag a chainmail thing onto you while we're at it. So it's gonna matter. Let's see here. It's fine. Let's go ahead and find some chainmail. And do you have any questions about your armor or concerns or questions?
I might look for some dye so that I can dye at least the fabric biddies.
Wow, bro.
So I'm not standing out.
You're like bright red and yellow, bro? Come on, man.
Yeah, I want to look like a McDonald's employee.
What? It's not about McDonald's, bro. They don't own everything. Yeah.
That's what you think.
You're all
Own the government, man, or some shit. I don't know. It's a conspiracy about McDonald's.
The McGovernment controls everything, man. So we'll go ahead and do, let's see here. Custom spitter armor is a condition. It is not always on. You're going to change your defenses by 7. And let's see here. Doot. I don't know what AP is. Shit. Is there even a fucking chainmail in this fucking thing? So you want to try and dye the clothy bit something else? Like, dye them to what color exactly?
Just a dark color. Something that'll probably not stand out on the mountains. Like a dark brown or black.
When exactly?
Hmm?
You want to dye them now? Or later?
No, I'll see if I can buy dye now.
Buy dye now?
But I won't dye it now.
You buy dye now. You go buy dye. So, I mean, you can go do that, no problem. It'd be in the general market. I will say, though, is that as you walk out onto the main thoroughfare, if people didn't stare at you now, they're sure as hell staring at you. Like, they didn't like eyeball you before, they're eyeballing you now. You walk out with like literal spider parade armor, and like it is literally all eyes on Kumiko right now. They're like, what the fuck? Like, there's fear in their eyes. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? You know, it's definitely a thing. So as you're kind of walking down the road, Moonin and Rue, you guys come out onto the main road to see Kumiko, just like a huge bubble of people like giving her space as she kind of strides down the road.
That looks awesome, Kumiko. Seriously, that looks really fucking cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you think, Moonin?
Too bright.
Yeah, I'm looking for dyes now.
He's like, I hate it.
Oh, Moonin hates anything that makes him stand out.
Boy loves the ghillie suit.
There's
The
still
literal
one or
tree that you can
two-
wear.
Still one or two other things that I'm having a look for, but is there anything you two would like to find before we, handle our business and probably spend the rest of the day hanging out and getting our marching orders?
No, Moonin got what Moonin needed.
Kumiko?
Just regular old fabric dye.
Okay.
What color?
In that
Is
case,
the real question.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely dyers
dark.
around here. So it's one like there's like basically like a tailoring shop you can go to, but they'll like you walk in, you have to try kind of like crab into the shop, and like everyone's kind of breathing deep as you just kind of like work your way clank 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 through the fucking door, and it's yeah, it's a sight to see you kind of filling the entire front room of this place. They're like, what the fuck? Guys are like, do we run? Do we help her? What do we do? Like, I don't know what we do, bro. They're like, I don't know. So, what kind of, so as you guys are kind of like watching you like in kind of this, in open fear, what do you want and the color?
Let's go with black. Just any dark color. It probably cover up both yellow and red.
So the only color they have is a dark purple, like a dark royale purple.
That might work. It'll turn the yellow, since they're opposites, into a dark brown, and it'll turn the red into just a darker reddish blue, magenta.
Allegedly. Defenses. DR. I said 7. There we go. All right. And then fucking custom armor for the spicy spider lady. There we go. All right. So they go like, do you want it done like now or quickly? Because it takes a while to dye things. We got to take it out. We got to like strip it. We have to dye it. It's got to dry. Then we got to wash. It takes like a day and a half to get this done. Or we can do a quick dye that's magical, but it'll fade over time. Like it'll fade back to its regular colors in like maybe a month.
Turn to Rue. Do we have a day and a half?
Probably not. We're likely to get our marching orders today.
How much is the magic dye?
I mean, it's a little expensive. It's usually used for emergencies, but we can get it done for 3 guilders.
Yeah, that works for now. Our posting, you said, Rue, was going to be, 4 to 5 weeks.
Roughly. She didn't give me a whole, like a set number, but she did say about 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's roughly a month. Let's go with that.
So they kind of ask you to take the armor off, and that's where the first hiccup hits, because this stuff is made for a squire, so you need someone to help you take this armor off. So who's going to help you take the armor off?
I guess Rue will help.
Rue, definitely Rue.
Yeah.
He just points, you're doing this shit,
Moonin
not
wants
me.
to stay as far away from the spider as possible.
Don't touch me, weird lady.
Moonin's gotten to where he can get nearer, but he ain't touching the spider bits.
How's it calculating a DR? Hold on. So you guys help get the armor off, and it is a thing. It is a to do on that, but you do get it done, and they kind of take the armor, and they do kind of work it. They kind of work it around. They kind of work their magic on it. You're DR 19 now, by the way, because you're curious, Kimiko.
Nice.
Yeah. So you're
Holy shit.
you are stonk right now, and you're working on it. And keep in mind, you cannot wear your LBV with this. This is too much shit in the way.
Okay.
And they kind of get it dyed out. And after about so you guys are kind of sitting there, and Kimiko's like in her shirt again, like you can see where the straps are kind of tied to her, and you're still wearing like your not ribbony bits. And it takes paint the metal bits. I mean, she could if she wanted to. Like, but it's if you want to though. Like you could technically have your metal armor painted.
It'd probably take a long time.
Because most of
the next upgrade.
Yeah, see, most auxiliaries paint their armor bits OD green. But
Is there like a quick way to do that?
no, no.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It takes a fucking minute. But after an hour and a half to come out, and they have this dark, like umptious purple armor, and they go, all right, it'll last for about 4 or 5 weeks. Don't get struck by lightning or your armor might explode, but it rarely happens.
Making
Keep
a
that
mental
in
note
mind.
not to use the exploding lightning dagger. Okay.
You got an exploding lightning dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah.
How inconvenient, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. It's almost like it was set up that way. Interesting.
Mhm.
I mean, actually, I didn't. I just rolled for it. Like, oh, it's weak to that, really? Like, it's actually different tables too, and they like different numbers, so it's kind of funny to me. But you guys have all your stuff. Anything else you're gonna need? Because they'll give you rations, they'll give you your ammo, they'll take care of that shit for you from command, mind you.
Health potions.
Yes, health potions, and then Rue would also want to find any kind of magical item that would buff his magical medical skill.
So yeah, there's a shop that sells those, but how much GP do you guys have for real though?
Let's see. I've got 43 left over from the dagger hunt.
So you find the shop, and this shop is regal. Like it's got like glass windows with the front displays, and like the guys selling rings and are wearing suits. And you walk in and you kind of look at you see like You see what you need? It's that ring. Like, oh, I need that. And the price tag is over 200 GP just for like the basic +1 ring.
Well, I mean, I have that bag of rings that was given to us by that Goliath. I wonder if maybe I could sell that, but I have a weird
Will
feeling
you
that
trade for my bag of rings? Ching, 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 ching. Where'd you even get that? I don't want to talk about it.
Don't worry about the ones covered in blood and hair. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are these rings gooey?
Why are they stinky?
Uh-oh, stinky.
Oh man. Shit, yeah. If it's at 200 guilders, then I won't be able to do that for right now. Would there be anywhere that I could sell this bag of rings?
Hold on, dog's barking. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
We might want to see if they'll give us healing potions before we go spending our money on them.
Yeah. We might be able to requisition some.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Didn't they give you a couple in your pack?
They did. They gave me like let me see here.
Like huge ones, right, or something?
Yeah, they gave us like 12 strong health potions. There we go.
It'd be nice to get something in between or like smaller so that, emergency pop-up health potion.
Yeah, I've got 5 weak health potions, 8 standard health potions, 12 strong health potions, and 2 blood infusion potions.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be good to go on that, but it never hurts to have more of them.
Well,
Like kind of distributed across the party.
The dog's killed guard.
Uh-oh. I just imagine he's like on the ground in that Yamcha death pose.
Well, I still had my gear, and Guard didn't say my potions were destroyed in the explosion, so I should have 3 standard.
Okay, cool.
I had some health potions, but I used them all.
Yeah.
Well, since
Alright,
I was on watch when Chalk 1 got hit, I actually had all my gear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, yeah, we'll see if we can requisition some, and then I'll also requisition some ammo for the Grand and for the other guns that we picked up.
And I still have my stabby healing wand.
The stabby healing wand! Did we ever find the second one?
I don't remember who had it. I had mine because I have it written in my notes. It's in his load-bearing vest.
Huh. See,
You could ask
swear that
Guard
Hummel. Yeah, I could swear that Hummel had it because he was the last one that we had to use it on.
No, that was
He
mine.
shoved it up his ass. Oh, that was yours?
That was
Okay.
mine, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because I stabbed him with it when he exploded.
Gotcha. In that case, should we just say it would make the most sense for Rue to have it since he's the medic and it would have just been in his bag this whole time?
Yeah, I would ask Guard because I wouldn't say it'd be in your bag. Like I said, mine was in my pocket.
Yeah.
Well, lore-wise.
Okay, I'll ask Guard when he gets back. Let's see, what else do I need? I also want to find like a magic bookshop. Because I need more magic books. I need all the magic books.
Man, we're never getting a command.
Yeah, maybe not in this session. It'd probably be better if we had the whole party with us to go to command. Just that, it's the whole experience. For right now, it'd likely be a good call to get all the shopping handled in one go.
So I heard fighting, ran outside. One of the barn cats got treed by a chicken and was being like harassed.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's like he's trying to kill me. Chicken's like, "Come down, motherfucker!" And the chicken was like chasing the cat up the tree. I was like, "This is my life." And it's like it's a hen. It's a hen that's like, "I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Get down here!" Like, no. And this cat's like, "Meow." Well, the cat was like, "Meow, help me, meow." And I was like, "You're why they're barking." Okay. She's like, "Help me! Any dinosaur eating me?" I'm like, "All right, come on, you." All right. Anyway, so what are we doing now? You were looking for a ring, and you're poor, right?
Yeah.
So moving on.
Yeah. I think it would be a good call to sell off the bag of rings, but I do have a question for you, Guard, before we continue forward.
Ooh.
I remember we had a second wand of healing. Did we ever decide who had that? In whose bag that would be?
I assume the medic.
Okay, in that case, yeah. I didn't know if I didn't remember if anybody handed it to me or not, so I didn't have it on my sheet, but I'll just toss it in.
It's generally assumed the medic has the medical apparatuses.
Yeah, that was my assumption at first. Yeah. I
We
didn't want
gave
to just assume.
we gave one the Moonin because Moonin can get to people fast,
Yeah.
and then one was I thought was given to you.
And we learned that Mooning goes right for the butthole.
Right for the butthole.
That was an accidental roll.
Easy wand retrieval. It's like comes out of there. You feel better? No, I don't feel better at all.
I was aiming
Yes,
for the
mentally
cheek.
I'm scarred forever.
The body is healed, but the soul is not. Right there. That's what is going on there. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys head out to the HQ. You guys are running a little on time here. You go to the HQ,
We are?
and you guys
Oh, jeez.
get your marching orders. And you guys are being sent out on what's called a wire band patrol, where you're going to do a big circuit of an area and link up with 6 different elements who need resupply. You're most doubling as a patrol and resupply. So you're more or less like you're almost doing a milk run, really. And you're let's see here. You're like, and basically it's really tired fucking Yamatu going, yo, you're going to be given a new vehicle. It's a bit experimental, but, we figured, you could haul all kinds of supplies, your own fuel supplies. There are other fuel along the way that you're going to link up with these little villages out there who's helping store and make our fuel. And, I'm going to level with you here. You're being given an experimental vehicle. Yes, brand new. Okay. And you guys need to make sure you don't wreck it. Now, I went through your paperwork, and the last truck you guys were given is apparently destroyed. Correct?
Yeah, that's not our fault. That was a mortar blast that we were.
Well, I'm just saying you're being given a brand new vehicle. Okay, it's new. It's a bit special. And you guys need to make sure you don't destroy it.
It. All right. In that case, yeah, I'm not driving it.
He goes, okay, so we're issuing you let's see here, a M266 Dragon Wagon. You ever seen one of these things before?
No, can't say I have.
No,
Go, man.
Yamato said it was experimental.
All right, go ahead and head out to the. And kind of taps and goes, here are your orders, and he hands you this little packet of your hit times, and head on out to the motor pool. I'll show you guys what you're riding in. And he kind of toddles out to this big motor pool, and let's see here.
Ready.
You too. Need to reply to the wife. I love you too. You're the treasure of my eye, and please stop hitting me. And please stop hitting me. I'm too bruised. Yeah, Moon, what's up?
Radio Man question: are we still using the Chalk One call sign?
You are, yes. They're gonna you guys are still Chalk One. That's just simply your moniker now. As in one day they'll either chalk you on or chalk you off. It all depends. But he kind of leads you out to this motor pool, and he goes, okay, it's here it is, and it kind of points towards this big ass fucking vehicle, and this is a Dragon Wagon. These have been revitalized from Gremlin's grimoire of vehicles, and this thing is big enough to fit Hummel and Sugi inside, along with everyone else except for Kumiko. Kumiko, you're either riding on top or on the back. But this is an all-terrain, literally a Dragon Wagon. It can pull and deliver and haul anything, and it literally cannot get stuck. It is armored. It has enough armor plating to stop most rifle rounds and most rifle-bound AP rounds. It will not uphold to explosives, but it will keep you safe from mostly rifle and pistol rounds. And it has... This one is decked out with a little flatbed on the back of it, and this one particular is laden with boxes. There's enough, there's crates of shit for y'all to deliver, and you guys have your fuel strapped to it. You guys have ration strapped to it, water strapped to it, ammo strapped to it. You are laden with roughly 40,000 GP of shit.
Does it have a gun port on it? Or gun mount?
It has a turret ring mounted with a single 50 cal.
Oh, it has the 50 cal, so we don't have to mount ours.
No.
All right, cool. Once again, yeah, I'm not driving that. If we can't wreck that, I'm not driving that. Moonin, you're up, bud.
Crap. Yeah, I think
So-
Moon's the only one who can.
So you go, hold on, you're making the harpy. God damn it! And he kind of like walks back towards the fucking motor pool.
Moon is not
office.
like this either.
And he goes, "Don't worry, I got this." And he pulls out this giant booster seat that's like made for short driving. And he pulls out these two special boot straps that have these two long pegs attached to them. He goes, "All right, the seat is so you can see, and the shoes are for pushing the pedals."
I'm so sorry, Moonin. I hope you understand. I just should not be driving anything ever.
Moonin hears. Moon would rather be flying.
That's fair, yeah. All right. In that case, should we take it now and handle our supply run, pick up our crewmates, and then head out, or like is this like an immediate thing we have to do right now?
I mean,
Checking through the report.
So okay, you guys got a map on you?
Moonin does. Moonin will hand the area map.
The area map. Not the Aryan map, the area map. That's different. Way different map. So I am making you a new map, by the way. I'm updating your past map to your new map.
Okay.
Because I'm a nice guy. I do nice things. Don't you laugh at that. We'll laugh about. I don't like that laugh.
I'm not laughing at anything. Don't worry about it.
Okay. And I'm gonna do some new trails. The new roads. Do. Oop, shit. Too long. There you go. Okay, so you guys are your route. Your route is you're starting off here, right? You're going to go in here to the crossroads, going west to Birium, west to Jikum. And you're doing a circuit around these mountains here. Multiple units currently stationed there watching out for raids. And you're coming back down to Dorkin for fuel, down to Lewis, down to Jim, then back down to Stormhorn. Now, you're going to have fuel stations in Birium, in Jirum, and in Dorkin. So your goal is to carry all the fuel you can and kind of survive this circuit on fuel. If you do, he explains, if you run out of fuel, you know what, I'll do the voice. If you run out of fuel halfway around the mountains, you can have you flares here. You fire the flares, okay? Recon Harpy should find you, and it will bring you cans of fuel. Not a lot of fuel, but enough to keep you going, you know?
Okay.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
Cody has
I guess
activated
it's
a
pretty
mule
clear to me.
potion. A dwarf will
any questions,
accidentally
everybody?
stow away because they fell asleep in the back of the vehicle while working on it. The party won't find them until
we were
after
gonna
they've
ask about
already
health
left.
potions.
Right, yeah, that was when we were going over to the resupply.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, in that case, if we're taking the truck like right this very second, I guess we'll drive down to the resupply, pick up just health potions, ammunition, anything we may need, and then go pick up Hummel and Sugi and hit the road.
Okay, so you want to hold on? I got none of that. You're gonna do what now?
It's okay. We want to go down to the resupply, pick up health potions, ammo, rations, stuff like that, all the basics, and then pick up Hummel and Sugi and probably hit the road.
So he kind of overhears and he goes, "Hold on, you guys need just the staples."
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some sniper rifle ammo and some ammo for my shell here.
Yeah, you want to kind of drags the hand, goes, God, hold on a fucking second, Jesus Christ. And he kind of like walks back to the motor pool because there's a warehouse attached to the motor pool, and it takes a bit. So he comes back, he goes, "Yeah, okay, I got everything you guys need. I got." Let's see here. You kind of hear like this clinking inside this one little crate, and he goes, "Hello, PDF reader. You want to fucking work? Thank you." He goes, okay, I have 3 standardized health potions, 4 emergency health potions, 1 strong health potion, and I have 64 rounds of sniper rifle ammunition.
I'll take the sniper rifle ammunition, and let's distribute the health potions evenly among the party. Just so that, everybody's got at least something on them in cases of emergency.
And inside the cab, there are crates with your rations in there. They're not fancy, but, they're okay. Do be advised, you guys were issued a keg of liquor for the Oni, as well as enough beer cans, or sorry, not beer, they're cider cans for a standard alcohol ration of 2 cans per day.
Oakley dokley, I'll let him know once we get him out of the hospital.
Oh, Suki ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, we've kind of found that when we give you guys, a little libation ration, your morale tends to stay kind of high. So we're really kind of liking it. You have you pop a few tabs with the boys, on your mission, and you kind of relax, and you have a nice little drink, and everything kind of miles out.
Sure, works well for me.
Mewtwo, I'll talk with Eliza for that. Okay, so, anything else you guys need to do before we end for today?
No.
If we're able to sell off that bag of rings, roughly how much would it give us?
And its current state?
Yeah, just the bag of dozens. I remember you saying there were dozens of rings inside of this bag of copper, silver, and gold.
Roughly 34 GP.
34 GP? Okay, so I'm just going to subtract that out and add in 34 GP.
However, sir, you're not the hook yet. You know how this works. Do you have any market skill? Do you have any bartering? No? Oh, no supply? You have supply. Roll me... Nope, supply won't work. Roll me Moxie.
Alrighty. Moxie plus 10. There we go.
What, on that one? Cringe. Okay, so you're able to keep the entire 34 GP. You're able to kind of work your magic. And you kind of slyly rub the hair and bran off the rings that do have okay, clean that shit off real quick, But you kind of you kind of get the raw material cost for the rings. With 34 guilders.
Alright. In that case, yeah, that's all Rue's going to want to do. Maybe once we've got the whole party together, he'd want to find some kind of magic books to keep himself occupied on the drive. But other than that, yeah, he's not going to need to do anything else.
Yeah, the books are not a big thing in this fucking base.
Okay. In that case, I'll just keep an eye out down the road.
Cool. All right, so you guys have your new marching orders, and I'm going to upload a new map real quick. So I think some of the raiders actually stayed. That's pretty cool. I was like, how the hell do you greet a raid with "Hello, raiders, we're being dipshits"? How do you greet raiders? Hey, we're playing pretend as adults. How the fuck do I greet them?
Eliza already said in chat that she
Heads up, chuckle fucks, big boy.
Eliza said in chat that they introduced us.
Madcap
So
has activated
I
a
don't
mule
think
potion.
many introductions were needed, but
Lol,
they
so random
tried.
hero T has become distracted by Melanie and the blessing upon the rats.
You guys, why? Why is there a subplot to the main plot of the game? Why are you guys using money to yell at each other? Why? I'm glad I appreciate the support, but fucking why? Sugard, how'd you forge your book? I don't want to talk about it. There's rats in the fucking wire.
Feet and rats.
How'd you forge your game? Feet and rats, boy. Feet and rats.
Letting my chat be schizophrenic. Oh, man.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream every time I fucking turn this goddamn game on.
It's so much fun. It's such a fun game.
The thing is, Cody has won. There's gonna be a fucking surprise, and I can't wait to roleplay that shit.
Oh, God.
This makes the skeleton party look normal, dude. What the fuck?
Skeleton party.
Blame Prudence. Prudence had a chance to kill him and didn't.
Yeah, Prudence, you fucking dick. Jesus. I blame Prudence for all my problems. Fuck you, Prudence. I want to see your toe beans, and I want all the suckling I can get. God,
yeah, I was meaning to ask. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Why did that spark your memory? Why did that spark your memory?
When are we gonna get a stat block for
I
rats?
don't know. Probably because it has to do with the grand. At this point, it's the foot grand.
Do not call it the foot grand.
It's speckled with my own blood from my toe. It's speckled from the blood with the blood from my toe. It's the foot grand.
I hate this. I hate everything.
Oh man, I had to pay a blood price. All right, I paid a blood price. I'm calling it the foot grand.
You paid a something price. I don't know blood though.
Yeah.
You could say you foot the bill for it. You're like crying. Okay, that's not okay. None of this is okay. So save changes. The map should change. Hopefully.
But yeah, were you ever able to have a look at the stat block I made in Forge and make sure it's okay?
You what?
Oh, sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah, you went robot.
Sorry. Did you get a chance to have a look at the stat block that I made in Forge and make sure that it's on the level?
For the grand. Do you have it? Is it on your sheet or no?
It's not on my sheet. I made it in the little bag icon. The new item creation. Yeah.
You put it in new skills for some reason. That's odd.
Did I?
Odd choice.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Odd choice there, boy. Let's see here.
I mean, I did the same thing with the fell that I made, so...
Now, the thing is, you need all the letters to match to the skill. So, sniper... Yeah. Do you even have any sniper rifle skill?
I took 1 point in sniper rifle skill last level.
You didn't put it on your thing. Hold on a second. I gotta fix that.
Did I not? I could have swore I did.
You fucked it up.
Oh, no, I think I put it in main, and it just never transferred over to skills. Yeah, I put it in main.
Yeah, main won't do much. You gotta drag the container to skills. So,
gotcha.
Hold on a second here.
Okay.
Core items. Skill ranks. Sniper rifles.
And I took it in ballistics.
Well, that doesn't matter to me. It's just the ranks they look at.
Oh,
that's the wrong one. Piss.
You never showed the other weapons to the party, did you?
I did.
They're hard to fucking miss, bro. It's a 6-barreled, 8-barrel fucking shotgun. It's like, what is that? Like, you can't hide that bitch.
Yeah, it's got like 9 barrels. It's been there the whole time.
Oh no, Moonin would be curious about the rifle, but if he knew what it is, he wouldn't touch it.
In the words of a great scholar, that's a big bitch. So you had 1 point in sniper rifles, you said, or 2?
Yes, I did.
1?
1 point.
1 point. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. So yeah. So it says sniper rifles. You need a capital S, capital R, or it won't work.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we'll do a quick test real quick. So soap grand. Let's see here. Let's go to the sheet here. Scoop.
Because when I opened up the M700, it had uppercase, lowercase sniper rifles.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it did. Let's see here.
It doesn't matter. We'll test here in a second. So 4d10 plus 5. Oh, mind you, overpin. You gotta keep mind of in your head because that's basically.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what that meant exactly.
It's in the manual. If you just read the.
Oh, okay.
Thing,
yeah.
It's in the manual.
I read it. I just didn't see the overpin.
In the manual. I write this book for players. I don't fucking read it. See, scope Garan.
I don't use fucking.
This okay, so it's not showing your +1. So I'll do let's see here. Do this. Yeah, okay, so that one's not showing the plus. I'll go ahead and change it actually in the thing. Change the R to a capital. And maybe it'll show it now. Nope. That's cool. Sniper rifles. Sniper rifles is not calculating. They should show a +1 due to the skill of sniper rifle. Maybe it's all lowercase. Is a foul? Foul is lowercase.
Yeah, the foul's all lowercase.
Element here. Yeah, I'll do it this way. I wish Madcap and them would make a fucking master sheet for all the fucking... Yeah, so it's all lowercase. So it should work now. We'll do a regular shot. Bang, bang. Okay, it didn't... You need an ammo pool for that, so we'll go ammo... Clone, we'll go.
Yeah, I got like 64 rounds.
You had it as ammo, sniper rifle? No, sir. You gotta be grand. You gotta make it very specific.
Ah, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Basically, what I did was I opened the M700 because it's right next to the Scope Garand in the handbook, and I just basically copied off of that.
Yeah. As long as the pool matches, it'll pull from it. We'll do
Okay.
minimal state. Okay, and that should show 7. We'll do another cat. It is not pulling. It's not pulling. Oh, because it didn't save. Fuck me. Oh no. Okay, sorry. Hold on. And
Gave me 2 sets of PAL ammo.
fixed. Let's see. To do a little test here. Oh my god, it works. That's crazy.
Yes.
All right. And yeah, so Kumiko, your DR is now 19. You're now shock cavalry as a chef. Like, do you understand what that means? Like,
No.
so they have to beat a 19 to hit in melee against your both native DR and your armor. So that's so even at a +5, I have to like get a fucking 14 to hit you. So that'd be a fail. Like clink. Like, oh fuck. So I mean, you basically have plate armor, chainmail, a fucking frying pan. Like, aha! Fuck you, He-Man. Fucking. That'd be terrifying. Like, I am shock cavalry. What's your weapon? A frying pan, motherfucker. And then I assume that Moonin has his ghillie suit back on. Yes, he has it back on.
Technically never took it off, so.
that's my secret, Stark. I'm always wearing my ghillie suit.
Well, we didn't do any stealth rolls since I took it off.
Okay,
so
now, chat. We have a talk here. We have a talk with chat real quick about this fucking side plot you guys got going on. You're being fucking weird. Like there's a Duel of the Fates, da da in the background somewhere. This fucking map with rats dueling fangs and fucking Haru. Like, what's your goal, chat? What's the end goal here? What's your plan? Now, do note, players, you're going here, and I updated use a new map for you that kind of shows your route you're going to be taking.
Okay.
Gotcha.
As well. Go ahead.
What skills did you say we need to drive?
Driving?
None of us have driving.
Yeah, it's the skill called driving, but you have modern knowledge. You're at least you're better than all your compatriots. So that's something.
Why the harpy? I never understood that.
Do what?
It's like, why always make the harpies drive? They shouldn't be driving.
That's it, Bird. You're driving. Oh man, I fucking hate this place. God damn it. Moonin. So Pirate says Moonin as in Hugin and Moonin. And Chad, they're Moonin.
Yeah, that's where I got the name Moonin.
To inspire me. You're cute. So no shit, man. I'm walking the mountainside, right? There's like 1,000 dead rats and a fucking werewolf just fucking knocked out. It's fucking crazy. Okay. Good game today. It was less nude and sexy than yesterday, which I appreciate a lot. I'm glad I made no sucking noises at all this game. It was great. It's good to see.
Yeah, I am too. I'm very, very glad of that. It's terrifying.
I'm glad my Tobins get left alone. It's good.
Moonin's a bit disappointed.
But it was hard to do a game with just 3 of you, because usually I'll run little side missions, but you guys were the day before a takeoff mission. I'm like, thick.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if next Friday, if you guys are missing, I may do a delay and have you guys do something else. We will see.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Well, remember, next week I'm going to be out for the count.
Well, god damn it. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Fuck it. You may come back to like, yeah, we're already done. What the fuck, bro? Like they gun through an entire week in a day. But no. So along this route, I have things planned for you all along here. All this delicious. Now, once you go past the mountains, it's just gonna get fucking weird. I guarantee it. I have a few things planned out. I have a few things planned out for Kumiko's little melee adventure. That should be fun. I am not running a Rat Damon session, chat. Shut up. Rat party win? Oh god, not the all rat party. Rats. Rats. We're the rats. Jesus. Alright. Chat, thank you all for showing up and making an entire side campaign that I gotta keep track of. Motherfucking, like, literally, I have like a little fat book for like the bullshit, and then the main book. I'm constantly scribbling like Rat King ? Rat King winning? Dash no. Fang? Yes. And I'm trying to just tracking the fucking progress of all this stuff. That's great, Crusader. I can't wait for that bullshit. All right, forest cows. Okay. No joke, there's a forest cow encounter coming, because that meme was hilarious. Y'all saw that, right?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What meme?
This guy was out on a hike, and sometimes farmers have, like, cows staked out on BLM land just to graze. And he's fucking running around, and this group of cows like, oh, look, a human. And this guy is pissing his fucking shorts trying to flee from these cows. It was fucking wild. I was like, what is this guy doing? And I'll try and find the meme real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like
Here
pack
it
of
is, got it.
feral cows. Like, what?
Yeah, man was attacked by a herd of forest cows. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're wearing ear tags. They're having a bull in there. Shit. Don't look at my. Okay, Twitter, behave, please. Twitter, don't do the thing you do where you're like, hey, here's random porn. Like, don't do that, Twitter. Don't do it. Don't do it, Twitter. Don't do it. Okay. But yeah, this guy has like bear mace. He's like, get back, cow. But look at them. They're all like tagged cows. Like beef heifer. Go on! Go on, get out of here! He sounds like, go on, get out of here! Like, bro, it's a cow. Go, oh, hey, cows. Like, they're like, look at him. They're like the cows think he's playing. Like, the cow herd chases him down. It's like, you guys are cringing.
Yeah, it just looks like curious cows.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's a little curious cow? Who's a little curious little cow fella? Anyway, so chat, we'll see you next Friday, minus Kumiko, because she's lame. Players, say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
No, lame. I'm in Vegas. Bye-bye.